Athena. Athena, I'm not feeling so good. Oh, follow combustions. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? Hello, Nameless asked, ¿cómo estamos? How are you doing? Justice, Diancito. Welcome in, bienvenido. Hello, people. Hello, Mars. Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estamos? Aquí, bastante bien, la verdad. No, me ganó Nameless. Bueno, la próxima, Mark. Es que claro, estabas muy tramado por la imagen de Kirika y el crack. Y claro. Dark, you are 1 minute late. Not good at all. Look, I was doing very important business, and that business was talk with Blue Parrot about Ace Attorney. So it's okay on my part to be a little bit late. Literalmente me puse a hablar contigo, Blue Parrot, y de repente miré el reloj y dije, coño, son las 9 en punto, tengo que abrir directo. I was like, oh wait, I have to open stream right now. Welcome everyone. ¿Cómo habéis estado? How was today and yesterday? You all doing good? Wow, I think my internet has finally stabilized. That's nice. Wow, ya la estás liando, Blue Parrot. Treason. Not good. I was here on time waiting for the light. And I appreciate that so much, Mars. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hoy vas a ser tratado por tus crímenes de guerra. ¿Que si vas a ser tratado por mis crímenes de guerra? No sé, ¿tú qué dices? ¿Tú qué dices, Mark? What do you say, Mark? Thark te voy a... Today's trial, presiding judge Thark. I'm locking in, everyone. Welcome in la Yaya. Hello there. ¿Cuál es el caso de hoy, Thark? No lo sé. I have no idea what today's trial is going to be. What is happening? Lore del server de las rubas, Nameless. No te preocupes. Como no te ves Ruby y sin foguear no puedes entender el lore. My stomach is exploding because I ate too much. Oh no, please do not eat a lot. Please make sure that your tummy is okay. Así es, soy una terrorista, di que sí, Blue Parrot. Eres una terrorista, pero se te quiere. Es la terrorista buena. De que lo mato, eso pasa. This one is funny, pretty roll case. Ok, vamos a entrar. Let's jump right into it. Wow, so Nameless and Mark want to kill me right now. Increíble. There we go. Ahora te reirás, pero tener venganza antes de lo que crees. Son muchos capítulos. You better hire security there. I see. Estoy lejos de la wifi. Oh no. Me and Christopher getting married, real, that's why he's not in this game. Yeah, that makes more sense. We are making out a wedding. Are you sure that it's not like he hasn't been put through death row or something like that? Alright, the monstrous turnabout. Episode 2. The monstrous turnabout. And then they kissed. Se van a dar un beso ahí. So that's a Tengu. And the other guy was like a Ikitsune.
Long ago, the nine-tailed fox defeated the evil Tenmataro and sealed the fallen demon away. To this day, it is said that he slumbers even still within the forbidden chamber.
Night, Alderman. Sweet dreams.
We just know the culprit.
Last, the revival of Tenmataro is at hand.
This one is a bit of a tutorial too. What do you mean this one is a bit of a tutorial too? This case is so boring. Oh, night sun. A few months prior to the courthouse bombing. Yep, it's a flashback episode. Hey, Write Anything Agency, we are back. Oh, Dios mío. April 17th, 12:13 p.m. Write Anything Agency. Wending at the electric chair. Oh, Dios mío. You see the culprit, that's why. But it's the second case. I don't want to see the culprit. Why is this game so hand-holding? Why? Pero será cabri... Wonder. Buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Ya te has cansado de leer ese fic? And the fact that I love yokai and all, Sai. Man, if you love yokai, you should come into my Mr. Izakaya streams. We are serving yokai in our little Izakaya bar. It's so nice. We have served Tengus, we have served Kappas, Shrine Maidens, you know, lots of stuff. El serás cabrón te ha salido del alma, un poco la verdad. Luego sigo con el mejor speedrun de la historia. You also knew the culprit in the first cases of the first game. Eso no cuenta. That one doesn't count because this is the 5th game in the series. Like, you don't jump into the 5th game of a series. That doesn't make any sense. Está viendo el juego de Aztoka, lo vengo bien. Hombre, es que es un buen juego. Te vale 6 euros y te da 50 horas de contenido. But do not give it for granted, it's a bit tricky, so open your deduction skills. I'm always ready. Guess I'm a little early. Yo, let's go! Oh god, she looks a bit weird. Yeah, baby! That's what we waited for! That's what it's all about! Woo! Victor igual debe cambiarte de compañía, un poco, ¿verdad? I'm a nerd. I have a whole ass book about talking about yokais. I can blame that on Yokai Watch. Indeed. Que alguien clipe eso, por favor. Someone please clip that. The silliness. It's so powerful. Just wait for the people. Oh no. No. This is so ugly, like they did her so dirty, yeah. Oh, hey Apollo. You did an early start today. Yeah, this is the first job I've had in a while after all. Well, aren't we all fired up? Oh, what is she? Oh no, her face is fucked up. Yeah, her face is weird. Going from 2D to 3D sprites. Oof. That's a rough transition. Well, it's not every day I get a call from Mr. Wright. What kind of work is it anyway? Mr. Wright didn't mention any details. Work? Is that how he put it? Don't tell me he just wants me to clean the toilet again. You've really become a fixture around here, Apollo. Come to think of it, it's been almost a year since I was hired. And lots happened since then. Like me making out with Clavier. But I've settled in nicely despite a few bumps in the road. ¿Qué le han hecho? Bring justice to her and Clavier and bring me Christoph. Vaya inquietante has entered the chat. Yeah, oh, how's the term in English? Fua, no me sale el término en inglés. Max, Oli, ¿qué tal? Dios, hay mucha gente en chat hoy. There's a lot of people in chat today. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue/J? I know it's for sure. Bro, Apollo became Nene Yashiro, always cleaning toilets for real. Uncanny Valley, yeah, that's the word. Thank you, Damasito. Por favor, decidme que habéis hecho clip a mi grito. Someone tell me that you have clipped my yell at Intrusi. My name is Apollo Justice. I've been practicing law for about a year, but I still have a lot to learn. This is the Write Anything Agency, and it's where I work. Don't let the name fool you, it's definitely a law agency. But don't forget that this place is a talent agency too, Polly. It's the law agency part of this office that's usually forgotten. This is Trucy Wright, a budding magician. And adopted daughter of the agency's owner, Phoenix Wright. Oh, Dios mío. Buen timing para decirte cosas bonitas al oído. Me has pillado jugando Inscription y todavía tengo minutos hasta cenar. Dale. Te voy a... ¿El 3D qué? Fua, es que you can tell that this game was... Like, the writers were like, okay, we need to introduce Ace Attorney to a new generation. So we're just going to make a very easy game and we're going to explain everything like as if they're newcomers to the series. Hemos llegado a 3DS, yeah, sí, y se nota. Estos modelos son un poco uff. Apollo Justice, el hijo único de desconocida precedencia. Give me my crack, whore. Give me back my children, you crackhead. and adopted daughter of the agency's owner, Phoenix Wright. She sometimes makes me help with her magic tricks. And what's wrong with that? You're one of the agency's talents as well. I was under the impression that I was a lawyer. Ya, qué fuerte, ya no me dejaba decirlo, ¿cómo que no? Como en Layton W Transition to 3D. Mentira, los modelos de Layton eran feísimos y lo sabes tú también como yo, Wonder. No mientas, no nos hagas gaslight. Don't gaslight us, Wonder. Layton's 3D models were also horrible. Los cojones. Esto toda para esta de venganza.
Oh, we'd better hurry. Doesn't look like Daddy's going to make it, so let's get going.
Huh? Where are we going? What about the job he mentioned?
This is the job, Polly. You're supposed to keep me company today.
So, like I always do then.
Now, come on.
Another day of not being a lawyer. You have seen this coming.
Well, this is the Right Anything agency, you know. And there's no law-related work at the moment, so...
Tell me again why I chose to work here. Because you put your boss in jail, Apollo. Where is Mr. Wright anyway?
Daddy said something about going to meet an acquaintance. But don't worry, just focus on your job and I'll tell you exactly what you need to know. Well, let's go. We don't have all day.
Wait a second. Another day of anything goes begins at the Right Anything agency. Son peores que los artes de ese, pero siguen ganando al Apolo y una mierda. Oh, we can't even investigate. Okay. Oh, silly Apollo, you're not a lawyer, you're a cutie pie, and a toilet cleaner, and a clever kisser. Hate a los comentarios literarios, sáquenme del bachillerato, adiós Ay, Dios mío, los comentarios literarios. A mí me gustan mucho. I used to really like like writing about the book in my literature class, you know. April 17th, 1:30 p.m. Ninetales Vale, Yokai Lane. Kogasa? Phew. So what are we doing way up here in the mountains?
This is Ninetales Vale. Everyone's been talking about the yokai craze here.
Yokai? Oh, you mean Japanese monsters? Yeah, because we are totally not in Japan. Because we totally live in California. Madre mía, Wonder, te voy a ahorcar por lo que has dicho de los modelos 3D. Es que te voy a ahorcar. Con cariño, pero te ahorco. Guess that explains all these weird things. Yeah, sure, whatever, Apollo. En mayo termino, si te refieres al comentario literario, pues no sé cuánto me queda para acabar. Pero sé que el comentario acabará primero conmigo. Dale, tú puedes, Max. Yo confío en ti. Speaking of which, wasn't Ninetales Vale founded by Japanese immigrants? Apollo, you live in Japan. Apollo, we live in America. Procede a tomarse su té japonés. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. A Wonder se le funan por tantas cosas que si se suman daría como 3 sentencias de por vida. ¿Solo 3? Lorca, don't you dare to enter the chat. Dios mío. Lorca has entered the chat.
Yeah, they are holding a festival to boost tourism over at the Alterman's Manor. My friend who works there invited us. That's why we're here.
In other words, I'm your chaperone because your dad was too busy.
Daddy said that with those horns of yours, you would make a great addition to their festival. I mean, you look just like a Japanese demon. Wasn't that so thoughtful of him, Polly?
I could do without thoughtfulness like that.
Oh, it's almost time. Come on, Polly. The festival grounds are this way.
Alright, guess it's time to move to QB Manor Garden. What the hell is this hand-holding stuff that they're doing? The Monster Grace. This Monster Grace. Come to think of it, I think I heard about it on TV. It's supposedly how Ninetales Vale made a comeback from the brink of fiscal disaster.
Our agency could sure use something positive like that. Oh, I know. Let's jump on board the Monster Grace. You and Daddy would be a perfect comedy duo. You could call yourselves Acne and Rudra, Demon Kings of Comedy. Daddy sets them up, and you knock them down. Hey, I think we hit jackpot with this idea.
Sorry, but I plan on staying a lawyer.
You do?
Oh god, that face looks very wonky, but also very funny. A ver, atiendo. Let me go. Oh, Dios mío. I love you so much. Because you big forehead damas sent my wife to jail just so you could have gay sex with his brother. Just because Christoph did an oopsie doesn't mean he deserves fucking death row or whatever that was. Bruto Pirla Sucone. T-Block. That's why you work there. Mass raging, I love Apollo. The real trilogy would have changed Yokai to Halloween monsters. Zark, very important. A ver, decidme. Atiende, Zark. Ya atiendo. Hello. Guten Tag? Alright. You don't have to act so surprised by that. Hey, Trucy, have you seen my attorney's badge?
How could you lose something so important? Sometimes I really wonder about you, Apollo.
This is so weird. I wonder if I dropped it somewhere.
Oh, look! What are these?
No! Nope! Forget about the P word. I'm looking for my badge. No!
3, 2, 1, ta-da! Did you forget? These are my magic P words.
I mean, okay, the animation of her doing the magic trick was actually cute. Apollo Elysium. What do you mean hello? Why is everyone saying hello? Okay, whatever. Ah, and there they go. Hey, that's my attorney's badge. Wow, how did you do that?
I set it all up while we were back at the office.
Wow, I didn't even... Wait, you took my badge?
Tiji, esto, bue.
El Etobue en 3D. Ok, chat, ¿qué cojones está pasando? Por favor. Gente. People, please. I am begging you. I am begging you. Tururú, turú, 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 turú. Tururú, turú, 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 turú. Check it out.
You're so lucky, Apollo. Everyone can see what you do with just a flash of your badge.
What about you, Trucy? People can tell you're a magician by the way you're dressed.
Yeah, but I can't always dress like this. Like when I'm at school and stuff.
You could always show you're a magician by making things appear or disappear. Pobre Wonder, son 10 segundos. El señor Wonder me baneó 10 minutos en su chat el otro día. Hello, band. Dios mío.
You mean like this?
Oh god, not again.
3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Magic or no, aren't you a little old to be showing those things in public?
Then maybe I'll become a liar too.
You're abandoning your dream just like that? Alright. We can't even investigate, so let's just... Ooh. New movement system. Interesting. Hello, ¿qué pasa, Knight? Knight, tú también no. ¿Qué pasa, Knight? How are you doing? Oye, ahora en serio, podéis dejar de decir hello. Es que no sé por qué lo estoy diciendo siquiera. Hello, no, con ninguna intención de ser baneado. April 17th, 2:05 p.m. QB Manor, Garden. Un anime, ¿qué anime? Wow, this place is really something.
It definitely feels like a different world here.
Trucy. Oh, ¿señora?
Jinxie!
And this is?
My friend, Jinxie Temma. She's the one who invited us. She just happens to be the maid here. These are horns. Love of her head. Are you a demon?
No, I'm Apollo Justice. Nice to meet you.
He is a demon.
What the? Nos ha... ok.
Begone! Foul beast! You look great, Polly. Fills in some of that space
On your forehead. Oh no, forehead discrimination. Un anime se volvió un meme de una escena. No sé, una chica corregía la que se va a América o algo. Ah, vale. Haro everyone. Pero es que no decís Haro. You didn't write Halo. You wrote Halo, not Haro. Bien, me acabo de llegar. Acaba de exorcizarnos, yes. Haro everyone. Yo sé que te encantó. La verdad es que no he entendido qué está pasando. Ugh. What is this thing?
It's a wording charm. Jinxie puts them on all the monsters she finds.
But I'm not a monster.
Maybe I should have told her you're a good demon.
Or you could just say I'm human.
Esto, tiji.
Okay, they did the 3D model for the Etobue justice. No entiendo qué está pasando. I don't even understand what's going on. Yo Diciendo Halo por una fiesta. Es América ya Halo. Entiendo. Jinx's name is based on the term being jinxed. Or however that was. Basically bad luck, yeah. Este trabajo por la venganza y el señor no entiende. A ver, Name, les pasa el tistos. Es que I don't even know what's going on anymore. Tark, tío, te hemos troleado. ¿Ok?
The Red Demon. The mystery of the underworld.
Anders Zawarudo. I got apparently to do my hair for this. Can I take this off now?
So you can eat me?
I'm not going to eat you.
Forgive me, oh terrible one. Tone down your curse of steel, Apollo. You're scaring her out of her wits.
I can infodump y'all on jokes now. Es que os prometo que no sé qué coño me estáis hablando. I have no idea what you are talking about. Coño, pero este clip... Bueno, lo dejo. Mejor lo dejamos. Al menos lo rompimos un poco. Mark. Ay.
Tone down your curse of steel, Apollo.
You're scaring her out of her wits. Don't worry, I'm already full. Crack. Ay, Dios mío. No voy a ver el TikTok porque probablemente te será contenido copyright. Y me funa del canal. I'm not going to put on the TikTok because it's probably going to be like copyrighted content. Ay, yeah, Apollo, how many times I gotta tell you that you yell only with Clever? Por 50 os digo dónde vive, pero seas cabrito. Barra J, bueno.
Please stay that way.
Great. Now I'm playing along too. Ninetales Vale. So I wanted to ask you about Ninetales Vale. Ah!
Be gone, foul demon. Looks like you have been demonized, Polly. Literally.
I'm starting to wonder if I really am a demon myself.
Eek! Please don't eat me. I have food if you're hungry.
This isn't working. We won't get anything out of her until we set the record straight.
If only we had some way to prove you're not as scary as you look.
Ouch, unnecessary roughness. Looks like I have to present some proof. Proof that I'm 100% human. Yay, we have to present the attorney's badge. Woo. Zark es esto, luego lo veo. I will look it later. Symphogear Blonde Girl. God, I love cocaine. Wonder, shut the fuck up. Nah, a mí no me hagas el buenito. Es que ni siquiera sabes el contexto, porque ni te has visto Symphogear tú tampoco, Wonder. Muy mal. I wanted to show you this.
Eek! What is it?
It's my attorney's badge. You see? I'm not a demon. I'm a lawyer.
Really? You are a lawyer.
Ew. Maybe now she'll stop calling me a demon.
Does it protect you from Enmadayo's judgment?
Who is Enmadayo?
I read somewhere that he's the demon lord who judges the dead for their sins. Uh-oh, I think now she thinks you're a demon lawyer from hell, Polly.
Can I go back to just being a normal demon?
Please don't boil me in a scalding cauldron. Prepare a Turkish bath if possible.
A Turkish bath? Isn't that more sauna than bath?
Don't worry, Jinxie. He's a good demon. He'll save you even if you ever go astray. Eek! Please, Mr. Demon Layer, sir. I have mercy on my soul.
I told you, I'm not a demon. And Trucy, you're just making things worse. Ah! You just leave that Enmadayo to me. Yeah.
Isn't that great, Jinxie?
What is going on, chat? Evil Zark stream. ¿Por qué? En fin, me tengo que cenar, seguir con el bleh. Goodbye, chao, Wonder. Adiós. ¿Por qué Evil Zark stream? Why is it an Evil Zark stream today?
I'm no longer scared to cross into the afterlife.
That is a quote. Will someone tell this to that I'm human already?
So Jinxie, I hear this village is the epicenter of the monster craze. Barely anyone had even heard of it before, but now it's packed with tourists.
¿Cómo que por qué? Ya no lo sé. We have been speaking so much that I have completely forgotten why we have said certain things. Teruel moment. Pero sin Teruel no hay nada. Really? So, the monster craze is the reason behind today's festival?
It was the Alderman's idea, but I'd be careful if I were you. There are lots and lots of yokai prowling about the Ninetales Vale.
Prowling about? You mean like wild animals or something? Nah, you just need to... Okay, Jinxie, you just need to serve them some food in a izakaya. Don't worry, I have like the perfect chef that we can call and she can help us, okay? She's called Mistia and she has a girlfriend called Kyoko. They are very good, trust me.
And they're hungry too.
Man-eating monsters? And they're all over the place?
In fact, there was one at the manor yesterday. I heard the doorbell ring, but when I opened the door, nobody was there. It was the Ding Dong Demon.
Ding Dong Demon.
How else could you explain it?
Well, when I was a kid, my friends used to play this prank called Ding Dong Ditch.
Well, that doesn't prove yokai aren't real. There's even one here at the manor. The demon Temmataro. He's imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber.
Temmataro? The Forbidden Chamber. Okay, so since Polly has been confused for an Oni, I will infodump you all about Onis. Yeah, we know about Onis. We serve Onis in the Izakaya. They are demons/ogres that live in caves, mountains, islands, and of course hell. They eat everything but prefer human meat and alcohol. And Oni is born whenever a very evil man dies. Lol, alcohol. Les encanta beber. They do love to drink a lot. They also like challenging humans to like competitions of strength or drinking. But they hate when humans cheat, so you know. It's that kind of competition. But if you win, you actually get to live, so... They drink a lot and very heavy alcohol, and eat, yes, a lot. Mi abuelo alcohólico siendo un Oni. An Oni? Ah, you mean your average Spanish grandfather. About that yokai you said was imprisoned here at the manor. Is it true?
He is a super evil demon named Temmataro. Here, take a look at this scroll.
Cha-chan!
Temmataro's the dark demon you see here. He's super evil and super scary.
I mean, it does seem to look more like a Tengu than an Oni to me. And the other is a Kitsune, basically. A nine-tailed Kitsune. Like a baby, drink, eat, sleep. But instead of drink, they drink alcohol. Vale, ya volví. Ello nameless. ¿Qué tal? So, that's the yokai imprisoned in the Forbidden Chamber.
He was defeated by the village guardian yokai, the Nine-tailed Fox.
Ninetales. En fin, todo mi trabajo para nada. ¿Qué trabajo? Can't relate to the problem at all. No grandfather challenge. Dark, es que no lo entiende. Es que no lo entiendo. I don't get it. Ay, Dios mío. No lo entiendo. P-word, pero en 3D. Me cago en todo la yaya. God damn it, la yaya. Oh, lo siento. Sorry. Perdón. Mientras dejo de fondo, voy a ducharme. Sube el capítulo 3 del Racimo Mágico. Dale. La hablé a 7 personas. 7 para hacer la broma. Y ni leíste. Pero si leí todos los Halo. Pero es que no los entendía. No sabía cuál era la broma. Besito. Estoy diciendo back. Thank you, Night. Es que el chat va muy rápido. Convocaste a demasiada gente y te salió el tiro por la culata.
And locked up away forever.
So, you're saying Temmataro is still trapped inside the Forbidden Chamber?
But he's just biding his time until he can escape. Still, we should be perfectly safe. Because there's a really powerful sealing charm on the door, keeping it shut tight.
What a charming security system. No, la broma es así. ¿Qué broma? Es que no pillo la gracia de la broma. Oye, mira. Vamos a ignorar que ha pasado esto. Let's just move on.
You can keep this scroll if you want. The Alderman gave me this, but just holding it gives me the chill, so...
Thanks, Jinxie. Maybe I'll give this to Mr. Wright. Yokai Legends scroll added to the core record. So, I was wondering... ¿Que no va a mirar el TikTok que me tiran el copyright? ¿Que no? Are those things on your forehead also warding charms, Jinxie?
Yes, they are to prevent evil things from getting inside me. Papa told me to wear them.
Evil things?
Apollo, then you dare take those charms off her forehead. They have to stay there. Forever. Got it?
I wonder what would happen if I did take them off. Apollo, no!
It's time for me to get back to work. Thanks for inviting us, Jinxie. You're welcome. Oh, and before I forget, there's going to be a surprise event today. I mean, I don't know what to expect, but it's sure to be fun.
Better not be a yokai parade. He would probably drop dead from fright. ¿Qué copyright? Si es un audio de anime... Si es un audio de un anime, me pueden meter un copyright. Un strike de copyright. You'll give me a number from 12 to 216 and I will eat the info dump you on that joke, because it's funny. 69. Oh. Ah, Demon. Otra niña en la piedra. Otra niña adicta a la droga. 69 Zark. What? Hey, Sebas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Sebas, un segundo. Sebas. El demonio. El demonio. The Demon. Ah, bueno, igual me ofendo. Contexto de la imagen. Mucho lore. Es una... el contexto es que niña adicta a drogas es gracioso. Oh, wait. It's just someone in a suit. Right?
¡Te mataron!
¿Te mataron? The demon from the Forbidden Chamber?
Please don't hurt me. Be gone.
Shh! Better watch out, little girl, or I'll snatch you away.
Charm. Where's that die and go to heaven charm?
Die and go to heaven charm. Ok, discrepo. Clipe en eso. ¿El qué?
Oh, she put it on her own forehead this time.
She sure gives that quick... Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces? Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at Temmataro like that. Lower your eyes. He'll steal your soul if you're not careful! Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? Your devilry stops here and now, Temmataro. Now what?
Look, Apollo! There's somebody up on the roof.
¿Dónde caemos, gente? Where do we fall, boys? Lord, dale. Sounds like a Skaven. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That booming laugh. Could it be? What is going on? ¿Qué está pasando? What is going on? My 9 golden tails are proof of my unassailable righteousness. With my band of 100 minions, I vanquish evil from the land. And the wrestler of righteousness. Yeah! ¿Qué? The golden lord of yokai, the amazing Ninetales, is here. What the hell is this game? ¿Qué cojones está pasando? What the fuck is going on? Fear not, good little boys and girls, for I shall defeat Temmataro. I thought it was the other one laughing. Los furros, no. Llamen a Wonder. Hooray! It's the amazing Ninetales! Up to your no good tricks again, eh, Temmataro? Well, not on my watch. ¡Ah! Una paliza. He just beat him up. Like, shows up, falls from the roof, beats him up. Tails ha empezado a tomar testosterona, sí. Tenía que aparecer Wonder en un stream para que haya furros. Sí, literal. Preparen el petardo nuclear. There's nothing to fear now, my child. I have banished Temmataro. You and your people can now live in peace.
Thank you, Mr. Amazing Ninetales, sir.
No, I must be off. Another match and another foe to vanquish await. Chat, is this just Turnabout Samurai again? What was that all about? Did that wrestler just chase off a yokai? Estoy a punto de ducharme y no entiendo nada. Yo tampoco entiendo nada. I love you. A ver. Evil Zark. A ver. Niña... El contexto es que niña adicta a drogas es gracioso. A ver. Sí. What was that all about? Did that wrestler just chase off a yokai? Looks like he came out of the Alderman's manor.
That was amazing, Ninetales. He's a pro wrestler from right here in Ninetales. But no one knows his true identity.
Jinxie sure seems cheaper all of a sudden. What was that all about him banishing Tenmataro?
That was a yokai exorcism. It's an annual ritual where Tenmataro is released to remind us of his wickedness. In the end, the Ninetale Fox drives Tenmataro out and purifies our village.
No, bucle no. Hoy no. ¿Quién dijo miedo? Ni siquiera intentó negarlo.
But the amazing Ninetales did the honors this year.
So that was the big surprise, huh? The amazing Ninetales and Tenmataro, huh? Well, whatever floats her boat.
Oh, will you look at the time? I better get back to work. Please excuse me.
Oh, there she goes. Quillo, female ogre. Oh, Dios mío, ¿por qué? Why? Why? Lives in mountains, caves, isolated huts, and islands. Their diet is composed of everything but mostly human flesh, travelers in particular. She looks just like a woman, but her face is incredibly ugly. A Quillo is born whenever a woman is being referred to as such after feeling an intense jealousy, committing a crime, or feeling a strong and deep hate. Entiendo. Quillo, yo mom. Dios mío. Simplemente está horriblemente sacado de contexto. She's a strange one, alright.
I think she's sweet in her own special way.
No intrusi, she probably has lots of friends who are sweet in their own way.
Well, we still have some time to kill. Might as well kill someone. I mean, might as well see the rest of Ninetales while we're here.
The fun never stops, does it? We can't even investigate. This is a crime. Because Stark felt funny and said number 69. Increíble. I mean, yeah. April 17th, 3:40 p.m. QB Manor. Garden.
I think I bought nearly every yokai souvenir that was for sale.
I know, because my wall is running on empty.
What is with all the comments over there?
Huh? Hey, isn't that your friend Jinxie? I hope everything's okay.
It's terrible. Calm down, Jinxie. Tell us what happened. The demon Tenmataro. He killed Alderman QB.
What?
Wait, killed as in dead?
Yes, Trucy. People die when they are killed.
Yes, and Tenmataro did it.
¿Tenmataro? You stay here while I go have a look.
Please, wait.
Huh? Ah!
It's a Tenmataro warding charm. It should protect you, but please, be careful.
People die when they are killed. Bueno, con Trucy no. No fucking way.
The Alderman's in the Fox Chamber at the top of the main staircase.
Okay, got it. Tenmataro warding charm slipped into the pocket. Nice. Vale, modo serios. O sea que estamos en el segundo caso, viajando al pasado para que nos expliquen qué le pasa a Polo. Y aquí es donde está mi esposo. No sé tú, pero yo veo un patrón. ¿Qué patrón es ese? ¿Qué patrón es ese? April 17th. QB Manor. Fox Chamber. Que mi esposo o se muere o es el responsable. Bro, this is just Samurai Turnabout.
Are you all right? Who are you? Help! Someone call an ambulance!
The police arrived soon after that, at which point I returned to the festival grounds. Apparently, the man impaled by the spear was already dead. But there was one other person there, and he was immediately rushed to the hospital. Creemos que va a venir el emo ya. Por Dios, Apolo my baby, hello. ¿Pero cuántos han desvivido? De momento solamente uno. Las plumas, sí. Mi esposo lo huelo. Va a llegar el emo. Hey, Zark, I choose to keep the detective. Ok. Vale, remember that. Ok, lo recuerdo. It's really not that similar to Samurai Turnabout, just the aesthetic. I mean, the victim died with a spear. You know. Who are you? Sí, nah. Like, just the fact that there are samurai. It's not even samurai, it's like the aesthetic combined with the way that the victim died. Thank goodness the other man's going to be fine. Sounds like he had only been unconscious.
You think Jinx is going to be okay?
I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time. Unless she's, you know, the defendant. At least she's calm enough for the police to question her for now, before they detain her. And I would sure love to know what crazy animal left those feathers and tracks.
Oh, look, here comes Jinxie.
I want to check out the... we can't even spin it in 3D. Damn it.
Hi, Druzy. Hi, Mr. Demon Lawyer.
Hey, feeling any better? I was wondering if you're up to filling us in on what happened. So, the man with the spear in his chest was already dead. Did everyone have an outfit change except Druzy? I mean, Apollo is still wearing his own outfit. Apollo aún sigue con su traje normal, aún no tiene la chaqueta. Que no, Knight, que es mi esposo gay. A bird, Apollo, a bird.
Uh-huh. It was Alderman QB. But when I found him, he was already dead.
So, the victim was the village elderman. Continuemos. Ah, se ha ido. I'm sorry, chat. Tanuki no Kintama wa, oh Dios mío. Even if the wind doesn't blow in the valley, your balls go ding-dong. The Tanuki's balls are considered good luck. ¿Qué tiene con esa foto? Quiero torturar a Mark. Así que me voy a duchar, dale, Naito, dale. And the one who was found alive? Who was he?
Damian Temma.
¿Damián? ¡Damiancito! Damián, te han pegado una buena paliza. Damián, tell me you're still in chat. Damián. No, creo que se ha ido.
He is the mayor of the neighboring city, Temma Town.
Damián asesino.
They arrested him.
So, he's the killer?
Nuh-uh. Papa didn't kill anyone.
Papa? As in, your father?
That's right. Jinx's dad is mayor of Temma Town.
No way.
Yes, way, but he's innocent.
This just got way more complicated. The victim was the alderman of Ninetales Vale, and Jinx's father, the mayor of Temma Town, was arrested for the crime. The fuck you mean, nah-uh? Sounds like we have some investigating to do.
I know this is difficult, Jinxie, but you need to hang in there. I know. I'll try my best.
Would you mind telling me a little more about the victim? The alderman. So, the victim was the village alderman? What can you tell me about him? Damián. Me decepcionas como... ¡Sí que me lo sé ese audio! ¡Sí que me sé ese audio! ¡Te lo acabo de replicar! I know that audio. I just replicated to you. Pero si te lo acabo de replicar. Nah, what do you... The hell you mean? Nah. Y aparte, no es de Saturn originalmente. El meme viene de mucho antes. So, the victim was the village alderman? What can you tell me about him?
His name... Her name was Kirika Katsuki. They say her family has ties to the legendary Symphogear. I mean, to the legendary Ninetail Fox. He was really kind, and he always looked out for me. He was a former pro wrestler, and I even heard he knew the amazing Ninetales.
A former pro wrestler, huh? Tark, dime. Yo no te creo nada, por Dios. A former pro wrestler, huh? That's something to keep in mind. With your father being major and all, I guess you're originally from Tenma Town, huh? So then, why did you come work here? Why are you working at 15 years old? Oh, Dios mío, Damián.
It was to overcome your fears, right, Jinxie? Plus, Mama was from Ninetales, though she's no longer with us. She loved these flowers. I always wanted to live where the Ninetales flowers grew. Oh, what a beautiful flower! And with exactly 9 petals too. Just looking at them gives me courage, even when I'm scared of yokai.
Ninetales flower added to the court record. Illegal minor labor, GP. Damiancito, manifiéstate. Jinxie, when you first told us what happened, you said the killer was a demon. Ninetales flower.
The warding charm on the Forbidden Chambers door. It's been removed.
The Forbidden Chambers door? That big door that was barred shut? There wasn't a charm on it when I checked it out, so I guess it was removed by someone. I miss my husband, Thark. I miss him so much. I'll be right back. Sonic audio reference. Ese me lo conozco. I know that reference to... Ay, Dios mío, name que conozco cosas, no soy tonto.
That's how the Mataro escaped. Oh. But when I try and remember what happened, it all goes fuzzy. Jinxie, you should go get some rest. You've been through a lot today.
Between the warding charm being removed and the black feathers and weird tracks, I could see how a superstitious person might think a demon was the killer.
Apollo, maybe this is your chance.
Chance for what?
To do the right thing and defend Jinxie's dad in court.
Who, me? Wouldn't a man like Mayor Tema have access to a more experienced lawyers?
You wanna know what the detective said? They doubted there was a lawyer who could get a not guilty verdict in this one.
I mean, they clearly don't know Apollo Justice and his Course of Steel. Es porque quiero ver a Black Quill. I'm literally going feral when I see him. Sí, lo sé, ya sé que quieres ver a Black Quill. Lo sé. ¿Cómo lo extrañas si ni siquiera lo viste? Es presentado porque queda rato, madre mía. Sounds like they're expecting an open and shut case.
Don't worry, Jinxie. If anyone can prove your dad's innocence, it's Polly.
What?
She'll accept the case, won't you, Polly? Oh, it's all over, isn't it? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over?
Cleaver surely knows them Course of Steel. God damn it, Mars. They always say that. It's always a shut and close case, and it's never that. It's never that simple. It's an Ace Attorney game. It's never that simple.
I'll be all alone for the rest of my life.
Fuck, acabo de fijarme que tiene los ojos plateados. Alright, Jinxie already lost her mother. Alright. Jinxie, leave your father's defense to me.
Attaboy, Polly. You're going to help Papa, Mr. Demon Lawyer.
Yep, because that's what lawyers do. Plus, no toilet cleaning for a while. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure your father walks away free, man.
Thank you, Mr. Demon Lawyer. I can tell you're one of the good ones. Red demons are usually so mean.
It's been a while, but I'll be fine. Ready or not, here comes justice. Guess I gotta go and meet my new client. Ah, but before I forget, better jot this down in my notebook.
Hey, Apollo, what's the notebook for?
Oh, I just thought I should jot down some stuff about the case. And so I don't misplace them, I'm putting my notes in the code record. ¿En serio? ¿Really? I guess it's what you would call a to-do list. Joder. No me gusta esto. Buenas, Fran. Me están haciendo bullying en el chat. Será mejor cuando lo veas, a ver, merece la pena. No way. A ver, sí, pero tengo muchas ganas. No, it won't be simple, I'll give you that. Gracias, esto es lo que diga al respecto, confía. ¿Cómo van los abogados? Merecido probablemente. No. No, ¿tú crees? ¿Tú crees? No. No, ¿tú crees? ¿Tú crees? ¿Tú crees, Fran? Do you think so? Sí, pégale. They added bullet journaling to Ace Attorney. I can't believe it. No me lo creo. Me voy, dale, Mark. Di no a las drogas, Zark. Yo digo el no a las drogas. Es Kirika la que dice sí a las drogas. Definitivamente merecido.
Oh, sounds handy.
To read my notes, I just open the code record with RB. Then I can switch between the tabs using Albi and RB.
Oh, I almost forgot. So, about Jinx's father. No matter how scary he seems, promise me you will resist the urge to run away.
Wait, what?
His angry glare can paralyze you with fear. And some claim he can even shoot laser beams from his eyes. Well, maybe Papa isn't really that scary.
A paralyzing stare. Laser beams from his eyes. He sounds like some kind of monster.
I think it's about time I see Jinx here. I'll head back to the office after I'm done.
No, Trucy, don't leave me. Ok, thanks. Trucy, don't leave, no. Se ha ido. ¿Sabéis quién no toma drogas? Hibiki. Sed como Hibiki. Di no a las drogas, di sí al lesbianismo. Tengo pruebas que demuestran lo contrario. Madre mía. Por conocerlo entero, ¿por qué te triggeré esa foto? Porque la he hecho hoy. Bueno, no, la puedes ver. I have to finish at least this case before you ain't no way I'll get spoiler. I will get spoiled. Oh, you're on. The race is on, my friend. Let's go. April 17th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Ah, visiting hours. Perfect timing. Hope he's not as scary as he sounds. Who are you? Yikes! So, you are Damien Temma, right? I'm a body justice, attorney at law. I'm here to help. Huh? Ah! Let me out of here! Sorry, I get a little low sometimes. Oh. Incredibly rude! Sorry, did I do something to offend you? A visitor when all others shun me like a common criminal. And here I am with nothing to offer. I am the epitome of rudeness. Wait, so he wasn't mad at me? Unworthy as I am, I, Damien Temma, shall breach these walls. So that I may treat my benefactor to some tea, and maybe some cookies too. Me cae bien, I like him. No, wait, we can do tea and cookies after we prove your innocence. How about you start by telling me what happened? I see. So, tea and cookies can wait, can they? Phew, that was close. We don't need jailbreak added to the list of charges. Knight confiaba en tu persona. Say no to drugs. Say yes to Clapolo gay sex life changing. Ya no más. ¿Persona? Suena you never see it coming. No me confíes en mí, por Dios. Volví, Damiancito, porque ya no son. El acusado tiene tu nombre. Así que eres él. Madre mía. This is you, Damian. You are here. Seems like a good guy, but with a face like that, I can see why he's misunderstood. Reason for arrest. Mayor Temma, do you mind if I ask why you were arrested? Whoa! Sorry, I guess some things are better left unsaid. Bah! Excuse me?
To think a public paragon such as I could be treated like this. This arrest should have never happened.
Go on.
I fear the ill effects it will have on our youth. Now I have but one choice. I must leave here at once, if only to protect the moral fiber of our youth.
No, wait. You can protect the moral fiber of our youth after you have been declared not guilty.
I suppose you're right.
Phew. Il Damiano once again. Bro, this guy is kind of hot. Nah. I mean, if you remove all of the charm spells thingies, maybe. Phew, our youth just came this close to get a scare.
My fingerprints were on the spear that killed Alderman QB. That's why I was arrested.
Your prints were on the murder weapon. That's never good. Any idea how they got there?
None. But I hardly remember a thing, you see. I was fast asleep at the time. Someone must have slipped me a sleeping pill or something. What's worse, somebody clobbered me on the head.
I see. A drug-induced slumber and a blow to the head. ¿Tú cómo estás, Franco, medio del día? ¿Cómo va todo? He gives them DILF vibes. No, with the charms even more. Not again, just saying. Tremendo gorro de quirófano que lleva, la verdad es que sí. That's a nice surgeon's hat if he was a surgeon, you know. No wonder you hardly remember a thing.
Oh.
Huh? Was that some kind of strange laugh? Well, I think we can safely assume your prints were planted while you were unconscious. Motive. What do the police have on you as far as a motive is concerned?
Truth be told, there's been a bit of trouble between the Alderman and I as of late.
Oh? Was it personal in nature?
Nothing like that. It's a long story. But suffice to say, I've been pushing to merge Ninetales Vale with Tenma Town. Surrender Ninetales Vale to Tenma Town now!
Yikes!
That's what I told him.
I would like to tell you... Hey, Empirical Woodland, welcome in, my friend. Hazte movida, Damián, sí, sí. How are you doing? A gentle wind blows and the leaf litter rolls in as Empirical brings their committee with them. Well, we come in at a tense moment. Welcome in, Reese. Yes, we are just interrogating our client for the murder. And White Rose, aye. Dale. White Rose moment. I would fuck this guy. Thank you for your comment, Blue Parrot. Let me give you a shout real quick, my friend. How was the rest of Bob's awakening? Did Bob awaken? Well, he's a bit angry. Ojo, 14, sí. And another one through the custom command. There we go. Thank you for raining, and if you have to like go and get dinner or some food or whatever, please go ahead and take care of yourself. I understand. I would like to tell you to stop shouting like that, but I'm too scared. So, that's the motive the police have established for the Alderman's murder.
Indeed it is. After all, Alderman QB was dead set against a municipal murder.
And that's why they think you killed him. He was in your way.
Ugh. Curses!
Major Tema, are you okay?
Jinxie, forgive me. I never meant to worry you like this.
It will work out fine, just leave it to me. If only it really were that easy. I don't even know where to start. Thank you for meeting with me, Major Tema.
Please, wait. My daughter, Jinxie.
Yes?
She already lost her mother. And now with me being held in here, I fear she will be terribly lonely. I hesitate to ask, but I beg you, be a friend to her in her time of need.
Leave it to me. Lucy and I will look out for your daughter. Sadly, I must have you in the background for a bit since I need to work, but I'll be back. Yell at me if my husband appears. Lo haremos. Dale duro el trabajo. Chambea, Nameless. You can do it. I believe in you. So this guy has been detained. We have. It's even more screwed up because it was his daughter who found the corpse. I think it's implied that the daughter of the defendant found the corpse and obviously her father passed out in the same room. There's a new character on the list of characters that I will leak and you're not ready for him. Oh, thank you so much for the Prime and Briggle Woodland. 5 months already, my goodness, how time flies. I've had Thark in the background while I made some bread soup. Oh, that's bread soup. Oh, qué rico, por Dios. I always like a good Stew soup. Myself. Now I'm waiting for it to cool. Nice.
I shall rest a little easier then. You know, you remind me of some of the new friends Jinxie has been talking about.
New friends?
Yes. It seems she's made some new friends since she started working in Ninetales Vale. They are quite the unusual bunch, too. There's a lady with an exceptionally long neck. A young lad with an incredibly long tongue, and many other interesting characters.
Friends. Sounds more like a bunch of monsters to me.
Now, if you would excuse me, it appears my time is up.
Tarky needy drinky, thank you Mars. And Blue Parrot. It's been an hour, bitch. Oh, Dios mío. No quiero chambear más. A mí me prometieron que iba a trabajar por la mañana. No todo el día, menos cuando duermo. No duermo. Ay, es una mierda. Lo siento mucho, Nameless. Which honkai character are we leaking right now? Bootkill. Bro, trust me, it's made of metal. No, we are all looking at the new... Es que no sé si es de honkai. There's like a new trailer and there's like lesbians in the new trailer. I think Knight knows what I'm talking about. Knight, las lesbianas. Nah, no one is leaking Bootkill. Knight, pásame el link. Del vídeo. Acheron in Black Swan, yes. Ew, why am I so tired? I must have been more tense than I thought. Still, I'm glad he didn't turn out to be as scary as he looks. There was lesbians, but it didn't go well. I see. A call? No, it's Mr. Right. Guilty Love! It's Guilty Love, it's the phone. No, it's not Guilty Love, it's the Sirena song. Seiter, compañero. Hoy no puedes entrar a hablar de Danganronpa. Lo siento. Confiesa que es un simp de Bootkill. No, ¿quién es Bootkill? Who is Bootkill? Me quemo la lengua. ¡No! No, damn, it's the Guitar Serenade. Ah. Dang it. Yeah, it's the Guitar Serenade. ¿Para qué si tienes Isatorni, que es lo mismo? Vale. Las lesbianas. Yes, the lesbians. Me baneó un segundo. Cobarde, ¿no? Tengo la razón. Man, how do I do this, though? Bueno, lo pongo al final. I will put the lesbians at the end of the stream. Me baneó, cobarde. You should hydrate now. Gracias, Hater. A call? Oh, it's Mr. Right. Justice here. Of course he says justice here. Bueno. Hey, Apollo, is that you? Hi, Mr. Right. What can I do for you? Lucy told me you've taken on a new case. Oh, that. It was kind of the spur of the moment. He's actually calling me about the case? That's fine, but I have a favor to ask. Sure, what is it? I'm at the airport right now. There was someone I had to meet. A new addition to the agency, actually. Her name is Athena Psychis, and she just passed the bar. Ah, that's right. I remember hearing about her coming to join us. Guess that was today. Apollo, after claiming that he hates the Caminers and still putting the Guitar Serenade as his ringtone. Yeah. Bootkill is the cowboy Robocop. Ah. I mean, he's a little bit too pretty for my taste. Save a horse riding a cowboy Bootkill is so hot. Justice here, you know, he came up with that and was so proud of himself. Yeah, totally. She took off as soon as I told her you need help with the case. Wow, really? Oh my goodness, 15 people. Hi, chat. Well, ¿cómo que 15 personas? Wait there. I've never had this many people before. Hi, welcome in, everyone. No, it's fucking not. Don't you lie now. I have your simping in 4K. No sé qué me hablas. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Damiancito. Welcome in. Welcome back. Perdón. No pienses perdón, hombre. It was like there was no stopping her. Wait. What? Where is she now? Probably somewhere in Ninetales Vale by now. That's where that favor I mentioned comes in. I need you to go find her. But I've never even met her before. What does she look like? She'll be the girl in the yellow suit, sporting an attorney's badge. Okay, I'll find her. Ah, a new addition to the agency. Well, I'd better get back to Ninetales Vale quick. Don't try to gaslight me. He's hot. Thark, beware of what you say. I will find your IP address, man. It's not that hard to find anyways. We just finished interviewing you, Demensito. Oh my god, you have so many fans, Thark. I don't think it's... Kite. Gracias por el Prime. Oh, Dios mío. Ay, muchas gracias por el Prime, de verdad. Thank you so much, everyone. I don't know why today is being so crazy, but thank you so much. Muchas gracias, Kailin. Madre mía. Vas un poco estreñido. No sé qué pasa hoy. I don't know what's going on today. But I'm having so much fun. Well, I better get back to Ninetales Vale quick. Hola, hola. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo va el día? Kirby Manor Garden. Aquí. Ah, ¿no? Yokai Lane, maybe? Ajá. April 17th. Ninetales Vale. Yokai Lane. Thark is gonna explode. Yeah, basically. ¿Cuánto has baneado a Sater? Le he baneado un segundo. Antes ha sido un segundo. Also, Kate va a poner a las mommies al final del directo. Sí, va a poner a las señoras de Honkai. Ahora debo hacerlo por ti. Lo voy a hacer. ¿Qué mamis? ¿Dónde? Nada, en verdad. You know what? You know what, chat? ¿Cómo hago yo esto? How do I do this? Because... ¿por qué no es browser? No. Me sirve. Me sirve. It works for me. Alright, chat. This is for Kate. And Knight.
記憶は深海よ。星のない夜に海面を見てはならない。
Es increíble, no sé qué está pasando en el directo de hoy. I don't know what's going on with today's stream, but we're having fun with this. Agradecida con el de arriba, Zark.
待ち合わせかしら。
Por Dios. My goodness.
なら
I don't even play
一曲
Honkai.
踊らない？
I just enjoy from afar. Goodness gracious. Deberías. Es que no me van los gachas.
ずっと見てきたけど誘うのは初めて。
Boh.
噂通り謎の
Sex is less intimate than this, yeah.
高貴で朴突とした巡回レンジャー。でも今夜のハンターは遵守だけじゃない。こうしてみるとより魅力的ね。
What were they cooking?
きっと彼女も時計屋の遺産のために来た。ここでは誰もが嘘をつくけど記憶は違う。いよいよ佳境ね。
Joder. Boh.
誰にでも過去はある。そして
Dios mío.
過去が今を形作る。
That kiss, me and
記
Christopher
憶を
Bill.
捉える人もいれば囚われる人もいる。私は知りたいの。彼女が
I want to know what she is. She's a lesbian.
どちらに当てはまるか。セレモニーは多くの人を引きつけた。カンパニー、ガーデン、
The nameless? Nameless! It's you.
七死人、それからアナイアレイト・ギャング。彼らは一堂に会するはずだった。名家太后は死に、彼とその子供たちはもうセレモニーに出席できない。美しきレンジャーさん、何をしたの？
Yes, she is voiced by Blake from Ruby. We know.
私に聞いているのか？
happened.
Annihilate gang.
Asheron, wow, what a dance. Black Swan, help, I'm being killed. Me están matando. El mejor polvo de su vida, sí. Asheron disfruta del baile, increíble. Es tu facción Nameless, en español es Anonymous. Con los Nameless. Que duro es el sexo lésbico, sí. Confirma que así tenemos sexo a las lesbianas, madre mía. This is not an Ace Attorney stream anymore.
Annihilate gang. Oh, yatsura ka.
Oh, those guys. Esos. Los que maté hace 500 años. The ones I killed like 2000 years ago. Alright, let's continue, chat. Booty Hill. No. ¿I tell del cowboy? Yes, please. Bad Hill, Tit Hill. Ok, de Honkai Raid. Los gays juegan Ace Attorney, las lesbianas Honkai y los bisexuales Devil May Cry. Pero yo soy bisexual. ¿Qué hago jugando? Dark, ponlo, come on. Another time, otro día. Maybe another time. I
already told you. I'm a lawyer assigned to the case. I need to study the crime scene, so if you would please tell me where QB Manor is.
You can't fool me. You're just some delinquent high school student playing hooky.
You stupid pig-headed. This attorney's badge isn't just for show, you know.
Looks like I just found Miss Athena Psychis.
Why won't you believe me? Don't expect me to defend you in court if you ever get arrested.
Well, I'm the one who usually does the arresting, so... Say, shouldn't you be getting back to school?
I already told you I'm a lawyer, not a student.
That's it. Enough of your lies. Come with me.
Ah! Get your hands off me!
Le ha robado el movimiento a Susato. Apolo no. Susato takedown, Susato takedown. Athena takedown. La boca Athena, el colgante. Pero Seiter, juega a Honkai algún día al Devil May Cry. Someone find a Honkai tier list and cash in. No. No. Me hace bullying. Ya te he puesto uno. Ya te he puesto un trailer. Suficiente te he dado. The Earth Family, Athena. ¿Quién se vería con Iliana? Wow, pues no conocía a Susato. Think you can watch out for the bystanders next time.
Oops, are you okay?
I think so, but that police officer shot cold.
I am so sorry. I do that when people suddenly grab me. It's like a reflex or something.
Susato takedown. Reflex? Sounds more like a felony. You're a Shinaseki, I take it.
That would be me. And you are?
I'm Bolo Justice. I work at the Right Anything Agency.
The Right Anything Agency. What a fishy sounding name.
It's a long story, but it is a law office among other things. Didn't Mr. Wright explain it to you?
Oh, right. That's right. So then you must be... Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you.
I could say the same thing to you. Well, here I am. Now, how about telling me a little bit about yourself? Mr. Wright didn't tell me much, as always.
Ah, of course. Feel free to ask away.
Man, they just wrote out Trucy so we could have Athena in the case. Han borrado a Trucy de la trama para que esté Athena. No, baby Polly, I will call Claver to give you 1,000 kisses. Me when Athena PTSD reference. ¿Hace cuántos son esos sucesos? No se dijo. Esto es 6 meses antes del caso 1. Me quiere sonar. I think that this whole case is like 6 months before case 2. Because I think in last stream they were like, oh, 6 months ago, it was when I first met Apollo, you know? Athena Psyches. So, Athena, I heard you just passed the bar.
That's right. And here's my shiny new badge to prove it. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, so you must be a bit younger than me.
A bit more than you might think, in fact. I'm only 18.
Why are you working at 18 years old? 18? How in the world did you become a lawyer at that age?
I skipped a few grades while I was an exchange student in Europe. And I got my license to practice law while I was over there.
All I can say is, wow, she must be a genius or something.
I also studied analytical psychology, though thought it might help me be a better lawyer.
Psychology helps her be a better lawyer? How exactly does that work? Hey Apollo, explain how your powers work. Yeah, I thought so. The client.
So, tell me about our client. What are they like?
Oh, right, you haven't met him yet. Well... Apollo, Trucy, and Athena are the primary colors. Yes, they are. that animation, oh my goodness. Yeah, but Trucy clears. I mean, lo de trabajar lo veo más lógico que lo de la carrera. El Erasmus le hizo skipper años. Yes. The Erasmus made her skip years. Why is Europe always the excuse for child labor in this universe? What did we do? You know, aside from colonizing, child labor, the Industrial Revolution, and all of that, and all the Holy Wars, you know, but I don't think we did something that I don't think we did anything too bad, you know. The advances in the animation in this game are great, yes, but the models are still a little bit off. I think that they fixed that in the next game, and for the Greatest Attorney, we have already seen that they look amazing. But yeah, the animations are more expressive in this one. To be fair, my dad started working at 13 years old in Italy, oof. My dad started working at 15, okay, touché, oh my goodness. And that about sums it up.
Even more worried about his daughter than himself. What a wonderful father.
Wait, are you crying?
I'm not crying. There was something in my eye.
They are called tears.
Moving right along. Let's get down to business. To the feet. The judge.
Dun, dun, dun. I made Thark go woke. My mother started working at 12, I think. Oh, Dios mío. I think my mother started working at 16, now that I think about it.
Helping our client is priority number 1.
Psychology. So, Athena, you mentioned studying psychology.
That's right. I've always wanted to bring analytical psychology into the courtroom. The power of psychology will bring a breath of fresh air to the legal system.
Oh, really? So, how do you plan on using it to defend our client?
Well, for example, I can try to listen in on a witness's inner voice. And then analyze their psychological state with the help of my trusty partner, Widget.
Widget?
This device around my neck here. Say hi, Widget. Hi, Widget.
It talks?
Oh, you need a volume knob. Anyway, little guy will sometimes say what I'm feeling.
Awkward.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Now that I seriously doubt.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have something you might be interested in. I got it on the way here. Think it maybe has something to do with our case?
A special edition covering our case. That was quick.
That's the whole point of special editions, isn't it? To be the first to get the scoop? Rapido!
That hurts. Athena, that hurts. Let's not talk about my grandma because she started working at like 8, but I guess she's also those were different times. I mean, hostelería, ¿qué te esperas en aquella época? Yeah. This cat is gonna end up making me mad, I just know it. ¿Quién? Athena. Athena, Apollo has a knob, just not in the way you think. No, no es española. Como fue a Europa, pilló un montón de idiomas. Y dice palabras en otros idiomas aleatoriamente. Esa es su gracia. So, she just says random European language words. So, she will sometimes say a Spanish word, other times a German one. I think we haven't heard her say anything in French yet. you know. Yes, Athena with her psychology thing. Yeah, I think it's the gimmick of this game. We have to bear with it. Right. Well, let's see what it says here. What's the deal with the Spanish? That's what I want to know, Apollo. But you know, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Temmataro. Real or flat of fancy? An airborne figure resembling Temmataro was captured on camera around 3:40 p.m. near Ninetales Bay. Temmataro was seen... What? He was seen flying through the sky?
Yeah, somebody happened to snap that photo near Ninetales Vale. The article goes on to say it might be connected to our case. Apparently, that photo was shot right after the murder occurred.
Well, there were black feathers and strange tracks at the crime scene. I'm not surprised the locals think a yokai was involved.
Wait a second. Yokai as in one of those Japanese monsters? My god! You don't actually think it was a supernatural murder, do you?
No, of course not. No, German? Why not plain old English? Literally everyone. ¿Qué pasa con literally everyone? ¡No! ¡Ándale, Apolo! ¡Ándale, Apolo! Let's get cracking on that crime scene already! Athena, I don't know, but I don't think that people speak like that in Spain, in Europe. Japan, why would you do this? That's what everyone wants to know. What's the deal with the Spanish? Claiming lands that aren't theirs, pretending they aren't Portuguese, imagining Andorra exists. No, Andorra exists and we have to destroy it. That's the thing. And also, all of those things the English did as well. And the French, and the German, and a lot of other European countries. Oh my goodness. She's officially picking me off. Athena racista. No sé, esto culpa de USA, ¿no? Porque está en la traducción inglesa. Creo que en la traducción japonesa dice palabras en inglés. I think in the Japanese translation, she says words in English. So because they had to translate the whole situation from being from Japan to America, she goes to Europe instead. And that's where all the words come from, basically. No other Europeans pretend not to be Portuguese. They're waiting for someone to speak Italian that isn't bravo. It's a shame, really. Ándale, Apolo. Dios mío. Así que es una vez más culpa de Gringolandia, yes. The investigation. Okay, what's next on the list?
Investigating the crime scene. What else? Well, what are we waiting for? That's one delicious rotten egg.
We don't have to run all the way there.
Okay, then how about speed walking?
Why does this have to be a competition at all? Hey, Athena. Take this.
Yep, that's your attorney's badge, alright. Its dull, grimy look makes me think of all the courtroom battles you have faced so far. I hope mine will look like that someday. Look out, legal world, as soon as the case is psyched and ready to go.
Actually, I just haven't polished it lately. I should keep that to myself. No need to deflate her dreams about work just yet.
What an interesting picture. It looks like a one-on-one monsters smackdown. It must have been quite a battle. Which yokai do you think is stronger?
Seems to me Temmataro's ability to fly would give him an edge over the nine-tailed fox.
But the fox has powerful legs. He would pounce before Temmataro knew what hit him.
He won't be pouncing on anyone after he's dropped from way up in the sky.
But the nine-tailed fox is gold-colored. Gold is way better than black, so I'm sure he would win.
What do colors have to do with anything? Besides, everyone knows red is the best. Apollo, you are biased. Nope. Alright, and...
Looks like this paper doesn't shy away from stories on strange creatures.
Really? What does it say?
They claim to have produced photos of Gordy and a Kappa water sprite thingy.
Gordy? Lola? Lola Hart? Kevin Gringoland. Normally it's random friends, so it's nice to see Spanish for once. Kevin Gringolandia. By why that mix of Castilian Spanish and Latin Spanish? Where was the QA tester? Knight, que estos juegos no los han traducido al español para ahorrar costes. No había QA tester para el español. There was no QA tester for Spanish, because they didn't bother translating the games into Spanish. Bro, I just need Apollo to say tester y cazzo to Cleaver and to Cleaver to answer Ti amo anch'io pasticcino alla crema. And I'll be happy. Is that much to ask? Speaking English solely. Fucking companies, yeah.
And just the other day, they got one of Konaki Gigi crying his poor old eyes out. Followed by that infamous shot of Tenmataro.
I don't know about a kappa, but I bet the Konaki Gigi Gigi is just a shot of someone's grandpa lost and crying up in the mountains.
That's not very nice. You should have helped him instead of polishing his picture.
We can't even investigate the area. Why? I want to investigate the cool place. Dios mío. April 17th, Kiwi Manor, Foyer.
Do you hear that? It sounds like a TV or something. Oh, look! There's a TV in that little room in the corner.
In other news, the mysterious Max Restorer, the amazing Ninetales, has been confirmed missing, according to sources close to the reserve. It appears he disappeared sometime after the special event held in Ninetales Vale today. He also failed to appear at the match today, where he was scheduled to defend his title.
Ah, es el padre, alright. So the wrestler is the dad. Okay.
Local villager says his disappearance may be connected with Temataro's recent escape.
So, that wrestler's gone missing. Oh god.
Hey, you! You don't belong in here!
Eek!
Don't worry, there's nothing suspicious.
What about them their horns of yours? They look mighty suspicious if you ask me.
Horns? That's my hair. Anyway, we're lawyers and we're here to...
Ah! You're them lawyers come to defend Mayor Demma, ain't ya? I reckon what with that expensive looking bracelet you got there. My name's Phineas Filch. I'm the caretaker here. Nice to meet ya.
Same here.
Wow! Talk about a quick change of heart.
So, tell me, demon lawyer. Bet you use them demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebers out of the witnesses, huh? Come here, tell little horn demon you.
Ouch! Did he just steal my bracelet? My bracelet! You stealer! You robber! Give that back. Give that back. Bacalor, oh Dio mio. Quanto non sopporto sto pirlaceppo. Mandamolo copo fuori, Dio mio. These horns, I mean, my hair isn't meant to threaten anyone.
They ain't? Seems a mighty big waste of perfectly good horns if you ask me. Then again, ain't none of my business, so...
That was fast. Guess he's done with me.
Well, I'd best get back to work.
Apollo, he's...
Halt! Stop right there!
Ah, me?
Apollo, your bracelet's gone.
Ah!
Don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll take the lost and found later.
Bro. Somehow, I don't think that will be necessary. Just check your wrist right now.
Ah! The cat's out of the bag.
It was barely in the bag in the first place.
That was a pretty pathetic attempt.
Ciò cito che ti do un cefone, cadi a terra e muori. Che sta passando?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging ya.
Sheesh, I almost feel sorry for him now.
What should we do about him, Apollo?
Well, I got my bracelet back, and he seems sorry enough, so...
I need you to understand, Mr. Lawyer, sir. You obviously got a big heart. As big as the one of cash in your wallet, I hope.
You leave my wallet out of this.
Oh!
Hey, didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us?
Run away! Run away! Head for the hills!
Porque gira la cabeza, da puto miedo. Creo... sí.
Get back here, you!
Talk about a quick escape. Looks like he dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diagrams. He just casually had diagrams to the crime scene. Because why not? This one's of the crime scene, and here's one of the foyer.
He left his shoes behind too.
The guy is the living definition of a bumbling thief.
Let's hang on to these shoes. We can give them back the next time we see him. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them.
They look like something the police might draw. Wonder where the caretaker got them. ¿Es un cleptómano? Sí. He's a kleptomaniac. Now then, as I recall... to foyer, Fox Chamber, Air Duct, Forbidden Chamber. Caretaker's office, foyer... I mean, I still think that this could have been the same picture, you know, but like... whatever. Now then, as I recall... The Fox Chamber should be at the top of those stairs. Let me investigate, my god. Game. April 17th. Kiwi Manor. Fox Chamber.
Whoa!
Chun chun.
Where did all these black feathers and weird tracks come from?
The popular opinion seems to be that they are from Tenmataro.
You mean the Great Evil has returned?
Even if he did, I would be laughed out of the courthouse trying to indict him. Hey, who are you and what are you doing here? This is a crime scene. Oh? And who are you? Are you with the police?
Oh yes, first. Who are you and what are you doing here? On second thought. I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing a crime scene.
What? You are a police officer. Knack, under arrest? But... Sir?
Save it for the boys back at HQ. Now come quietly or else. I don't want to be late for lunch.
Please wait. We are Mayor Temma's lawyers.
Well, why didn't you say so? So you're the lawyers I heard about. I must took you two in. You two were suspicious though.
I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day.
Sorry, we didn't catch your name.
My name? I'm Bobby Fulbright. A heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase, it's injustice we trust.
Oh boy. This guy's a story and a half. There he is. A self-styled champion of justice and keeper of the peace. Is this the detective? I think so. I mean, he's not that pretty, if I'm being honest.
So, what can I do for you?
Investigating the scene. So, would it be okay if we had a look around?
Certainly not! No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Wouldn't you make an exception?
Cease and desist at once. Or you'll have to deal with my little friend here.
Ah, yikes! He's here reaching for his...
Injustice, we trust.
Phew. It's just his badge. I've seen this character so many times. Yeah, I think I have seen him around the internet as well.
You may be Mayor Temma's attorneys, but you still need the authorization to cross a police line.
Apollo, let's see if we can't change his mind.
Good luck. Let me know how it goes. I bet he's as dense as heroes come. Persuasion.
You wasted your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. I'm a wall of justice keeping injustice. That would be you, at bay.
I knew it. Look, there's just us and you here, right?
Justice and me, you say?
That's right?
Are you trying to say that justice and I aren't enough to keep you out?
What?
No, silly. We're saying that you are an inspiration in our quest for justice.
No, it can't be.
You have him on the ropes now, Athena.
If we were on the side of justice, would you let us through?
But guarding the crime scene is part of justice too.
I'd smash.
Sure, but only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right?
Yeah. Our justice is the most just here.
Well, we can't have a fair and just trial without a thorough investigation, so...
Oh, Lady Justice! What would you have me do?
I think we really got to him.
Yeah, he seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go.
Our pleas for justice must have had a huge impact. Hell, it's tying him up in knots.
Yeah, this guy seems like the type to be like, justice, justice, and then take justice into his own hands and kill someone.
Now's our chance to start looking around.
And then be like, oh no, this is perfectly fine and reasonable and justifiable, you know? I would smash him too. No, Blue Parrot! No, why? Why you? After all that about authorized personnel only, this was surprisingly easy.
Oh, will I stop them? Or let them through? Whose justice is more just?
I mean, I'm literally called Apollo Justice, so... Why? He's dumb. More dumb than I can take. Yeah, he's not even himbo sexy dumb, you know?
Well then, let's get to work. We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right?
Right. In search of the crime scene should turn up some evidence we can use at the trial. Let's try and view the crime scene from different angles.
You never know what's happening just around the corner, right? No, we move the cursor with...
Athena? Athena, are you okay? And change our perspective with...
Apollo, what the fuck?
If there's a particular spot you want to examine, just give it a tap.
Okay, let's leave no stone unturned.
Nous allons commencer! Let's get started. There's the French. There's the French chat. He forgot he's a cop, sorry. Thank you. No. Hey, we can examine. Oh, 3D. Wow. Ooh, 3D in the 3DS, and you have like 3 points of reference. Okay. Nothing of particular interest here. You know, just a green cloth, you know. These weird tracks must have been made when someone stepped in the alderman's blood.
Maybe the killer inadvertently made them when they were fleeing. They're pretty big tracks, almost bird-like. The feathers also point to a bird.
Then it must be one big bird, and not of the friendly yellow type either.
Maybe it's a mutant bird creature.
So your theory is a giant mutant bird murdered Alderman QB with a spear.
It's more plausible than saying a monster or Jockey did it.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but a giant spear-wielding bird is, by definition, a monster. Athena, how the fuck did you make that sound with your mouth?
I don't know. I think they taught me in I think it was in Spain. Yeah.
Te imaginas. So, this is where Alderman QB's body was found.
Apparently, the murder weapon, a spear, had Major Dema's prints on it.
That's not good.
Never fear, Detective Fulbright is here.
Yikes?
Of course, I can't offer you any information on my investigation. So, in the name of justice, I must say goodbye.
What was that all about? Well, bye, have a great day. They really fired up Blender with this environment. Ni siquiera, not even the greatest attorney had a 3D perspective. Now that I think about it. Pretty sure it was something I learned in Italian or Spanish or something. Yeah, exactly. The Forbidden Chamber. They say the demon Ten Mataro was imprisoned in there before his escape. Think we will get this door to open? It's worth a try. Not good, it's shut tight. I don't even see a keyhole. Seems pretty hopeless. Ah, but this reminds me of a puzzle, young Apollo, and then suddenly Professor Layton comes in and solves the puzzle to open the door.
In justice we trust.
Yikes?
Did I just hear the voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open. We've tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in this manner, so we can't blow it up either.
So, an unopenable door. Right.
According to Miss Jinxie Temma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene.
Thanks for the tip, Detective Fulbright. I didn't expect you to be so helpful.
Ah! Forget I just said that!
So, the Forbidden Chamber was shut tight at the time of the murder. Sounds like something I'd better keep in mind.
Look, this statue only has one tail.
Maybe it's the nine-tailed fox's sidekick. I bet the number of tails represents a Yokei's power.
So, if you had two, Apollo, I would only have one?
Wait, what?
That only means you're better than me. Got it?
Yeah, because she has one long strip of hair and while Apollo has two. Aye. Like I said, what? Huh? Hmm. There's something wedged under this chair. Let's see if we can lift it up and... Freeze! Yikes! Not disturbing crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyers. He does have a point there.
Hey, Detective Fulbright. Did you hear about that attack over on Yokai Lane? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai, shaped like a roll of cloth.
So that's why Apollo is better than Athena. And now you waited until now to tell me? I better get over there at once. In justice we trust.
That was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo, now's your chance to look around some more.
The more I get to know her, the scarier she gets. Hope she never finds my weakness. Whatever this is, it's stuck on tight.
Looks like a large bloodstained cloth.
The blood is probably from the Alderman's. But it's pretty far from his body. Wonder how it got here. And why does this seem important? We just don't take it with us, okay.
Wow, this is a pricey looking chair.
Apparently the mayor was found drugged and unconscious in it.
Really?
Yeah, and when he came to, he was arrested for murder. Talk about your rude awakenings.
So, he's the prime suspect in a crime he knows nothing about?
That stinks.
Oh, poor Mr. Tenma. He must be feeling so scared and confused. Apollo, it's up to us to save him.
It's like she's on her own emotional roller coaster. Just like me. Just like me, for real, for real.
This one's a spear, but what about this one? It looks like a giant pair of pliers.
Looks like something a demon might use. Saw something like that in a manga once.
Really? What are they used for?
Oh, things like pinching through cheeks,
Ew!
pulling out tongues. Stop! Oh, and you should see what they can do to a person's size.
Okay, I get the idea. But I'm sure this thing is just a simple can opener, or something like that.
Demons eat canned food? I always wonder what they ate besides people.
It's the folding screen. I wonder what they were using it for.
I read that the Japanese used to use this in drafty rooms, but now they're just for show.
You mean like my attorney's badge?
Poor Athena. That cop treating her like a child must have really bothered her. Aha, so there's like one missing. And that was the murder weapon. Terminé el chambeo, hola, que me perdí. Nada, estamos investigando la escena del crimen. There's something behind the door. Whatever it is, it looks like it's broken. Probably broke when the door was opened. Why would anyone put something there? You should hydrate and straighten my back. Thank you, Mars. A ver.
Yeah, that wasn't very smart.
Maybe it was Jinxie. She was the first one to discover the body. She must have heard the screams and come running in here in a panic. Man, the fact that they took Trucy out of this case is a crime. Because you know that Trucy and Athena would be besties. Instantly. Like, they see each other, and a connection forms between them. They would be besties, Your Honor. You must have heard the screams and come running in here in a panic.
Well, look at you, Apollo. Now you're using analytical psychology too.
I am?
Wow, you really learn quick. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You're the Ace Attorney of Great Anything Agency.
They said the thing. Ace Attorney. Roll credits. Dijeron la cosa, gente. I can tell whether she's serious or not. Now, if Trucy said something like that... Trucy! Mark. Bueno, chao, adiós, adiós. Ciao, ciao, Mark. Goodbye, Mark. Now, if Lucy said something like that, I would immediately know she was messing with me.
Apollo, what words come to mind when you watch that pendulum in there?
I'm steady and I'm restless.
That's a direct representation of your current state of mind.
Wait, that was some kind of psychological test.
My diagnosis: this strange case has made you anxious, causing you to lose your cool. My diagnosis: you are gay. Not a big surprise.
You're actually not that far off the mark. Alright. That's what we need, an Athena and Trilogy game, yeah.
Doesn't this tanuki statue remind you of the manor?
Yes.
Manor's caretaker, Phineas Filch?
This raccoon looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him.
Oh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over. It may transform back into Mr. Filch.
Mr. Filch is mischievous, but he's not magical, you know.
Way to waste a brilliant idea, Apollo.
Aha, the airbend. So the culprit vented. My diagnosis, a bit fruity. Huh, look, that looks like an airbend. It's pretty high up there. I think the culprit vented, so they might be a little bit sus, you know? Like in Among Us. Matadme, por favor.
What if you got a running start and jumped?
I doubt even a high jumper could make it.
Don't really doubt before you try it. Besides, I'm an excellent jumper.
Even so, that must be about 9 feet high.
Like I said, you don't know until you try Monsieur Justice.
Monsieur Justice. Oh, Dios mío, my goodness. Doesn't know when to give up and when to stop using foreign words. Thank you. Among Us. Ya te dije que lo voy a hacer, no hace falta que me lo pidas. Yes.
Look, trophies. Oh, this one was awarded to Alderman QB. The Amazing Ninetales, Jockey Div Winner. Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Tournament.
Jockey Division? I didn't know you could have a division of one.
Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you. The Mysterious Firebrand. A mild-mannered masked lawyer by day, demonic masked wrestler by night.
No one's going to hire a masked lawyer, Athena. Hey, this window opens. And outside, we have ourselves a steep cliff.
The window only opens about 6 inches. Not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo! There's something caught in the window frame. It looks like gold fur. What a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal.
Wonder what it's doing here. Did Alderman QB have a pet fox? Golden fur added to the core record. Do it yourself, coward. ¿El qué? Athena, shut the fuck up, please. No, we don't hate Athena, we hate the writers. No odiamos a Athena, odiamos a los escritores. Es diferente.
Look, a cat with 2 tails.
No such thing.
Oh, and this lady has a really long neck. Hahaha, how funny is that?
There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. You'll have a tough time swallowing.
Apollo, I bet you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus.
What has that got to do with anything? Alright, and this for the final thing that we have to investigate. What do we have here? A PNG apparently, because it's a flat image. Looks like a statue of the Nine-Tailed Fox and Tenma Taro battling it out.
Eek! Careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it.
Really? Hey, you're right. Wonder if it's the Alderman's blood.
How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood?
Well, this isn't the first time I've seen something like this, so...
You're no fun at all. At least, act surprised or grossed out on something for my first case.
I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? Fox and Demon statue added to the core record. Ya, pero los escritores hicieron a Athena y yo solo me sé su nombre, así que pagará por sus pecados. Guess that about wraps it up. Now, if only we could get that detective to tell us what he knows.
Hey, Apollo. Do you hear something? I don't hear anything. Oh, right. Your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine. What are you talking about? A whirring sound, like wind rushing through a narrow street. And the echo of someone's voice.
Injustice! We trust! Haha! Someone's got a sharp set of ears! That was the sound of my righteous voice, reverberating through the air duct.
I heard it through the air ducts?
Can you hear these nuts? Perdón. No, eso ha sido buena. That was a good joke.
Yes, check it out.
But why would she hear you through there?
Why don't we go to the diagram? As you can see, that vent is connected to an air duct that leads out into the hallway. The wind must have rushed through here, through there, and carried my monologue with it straight to your ears.
And what a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made their escape through that air duct or something.
A good theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into. That much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high, in fact. I highly doubt that there was any way to get up there without a ladder or something. I don't see anything of the sort in this room, do you?
I guess you're right.
Speaking of things in this room,
Yeah.
can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright?
Not on my watch, buddy. In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining to the prosecution's case.
Oh, come on. There was a bone here.
Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recalled you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were needed.
Good. I suppose I did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is about, but keeping information out of enemy hands is also a form of justice.
Gracias, eres muy amable. Porque era una basura de broma.
Which justice is the most just? Why is this always so hard?
Well, how about this? There's a little give and take. I mean, serving the public is part of justice too, right? You know, like the police motto. Serve and protect.
I doubt leaking information to the defense team falls under that motto.
Yes, of course. I must serve Apple. I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I will share some information. In the name of justice.
We did it, Apollo.
Yeah, we did it alright. But I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. Details of the case. Was it Miss Ying Sitema who first discovered the crime scene?
That's right. Then this photo shows what she saw when she opened the door.
Wow, okay. Why is the spear in 3D while the rest of the picture is in 2D?
Miss Tema had a key, allowing her immediate access.
A key? So then the Fox chamber was locked?
Yes, and Miss Tema had the only key to its door.
Really? So Alderman Kiwi didn't have a key to the Fox chamber?
Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder.
Disappeared? You think the killer took it?
It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Tema's discovery that I think it's most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you.
You think you're some kind of champion of justice, but you're just plain old mean.
I won't fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls.
Shameless rascal. Who even says that?
How old is he? Ooh, 33. Eh. Well, I wouldn't exactly call you good little girl either. Crime photo added to the court record. Motto? Isn't that like what they swear? Yeah, something like that. Feathers and tracks. Those feathers and tracks look like something a yokai might leave behind.
You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you?
What is the name of that creature in the Forbidden Chamber? Temma something? Because from the black feathers and big tracks, it looks like that creature did it.
The prime suspect would, no doubt, love to pin the blame on some imaginary creature.
Can't Temma whatchamacallit even be made a victim of slander?
O sea, que a los no binarios que nos den, ¿no? Ok. Dios mío. No lo digo yo, lo dice el juego, ¿eh? I thought the mayor would do something as childish as blaming a boogeyman.
So, the most likely scenario so far is... that Tema guy left the feathers and tracks behind. To make it look like the Yokai Tema was the killer.
Wait, what? Now I'm as confused as you. At any rate, I doubt Mayor Tema would plant evidence like that. Suspects. So, Mayor Tema is your only suspect?
That's right. Even his name, Damien Temma, makes him sound like a villain. And he's really scary looking too.
Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested?
Don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi.
No, is that so?
Yep, other than the victim, the suspect, and Miss Temma. The only others around were Mr. Pilch and Mayor Temma's side. And the two of them were together at the time.
Pilch. The guy who tried to steal my bracelet. Just living up to his name, I guess. We should go talk to him again when we have the chance. What about Jinxie? He's not being suspected at all?
She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she would murder the elder man and pin the crime on her father. Besides, do you really think a little girl could lift up this huge spear?
True enough. That spear looks even bigger than her.
That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Temma appears to be the most likely suspect.
I admit it looks bad, but I'm still not buying it.
Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor.
The prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tema's trial? Nameless tu esposo.
That's the one. He's, how shall I put it, not what you would expect. That is unless you face a convicted killer serving hard time as a prosecutor before.
Que tu esposo es un asesino. Oye, por lo menos no lo arresta por simplemente existir como Camps algunas veces. So, Nameless's new husband is a convicted killer serving hard time. What the? Is this some kind of joke? The prosecution. Can I ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as prosecutor?
Because he's mastered the use of psychology in courtroom battles.
No, psychology.
Everyone's talking about how this murder was the work of some strange creature. But Joker are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. They're baloney.
Mistress Isakaya would like to differ. And Master Bedroom Arts as well. Digo... Madre mía, simpeando. Bonk, bonk Nameless. Bonk? I can take him, maybe. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? Esta sí me la merezco.
Who better to prove this than a master of psychology? He's the best man for the job.
But he's a convicted murderer. No matter how you look at it, that's just insane.
Well, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so... None of us are in a position to request the matter.
This really is the dark age of the law. Pom pom pom.
This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Black Quill, would he?
Athena?
Bingo! Simon Blackwell. So you have heard of him.
You could say that.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial title. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blackwell.
I will take him back to bed. Ay, Dios mío, el E, Dios mío, hace años que no leo esa expresión, Night. Mira, me que me arrepiento, yo pensé que me iba a desconocer. Uf, oh, Dios mío. ¿Samurai? ¿Como el de Berseria? Yo el único samurai que conozco y respeto en esta franquicia es Kazuma. The only samurai that I know and respect in this franchise is called Kazuma Sogi. The Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal?
Well, yes and no. You could say it also has to do with the effect his crime had on things.
How so?
His conviction is what twisted and warped the legal world into the dark age of the law.
Why does everyone know about this? What? And he of all people is going to stand in court tomorrow.
No fear. I myself will be there to protect you.
That's reassuring, I guess.
Well, you can knock yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow. Bye!
Wait, Detective Fulbright. Let me to ask you something. Where are you, Barefoot? This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take your shoes off.
Dios mío, Seiter, las patas.
Oh! I hadn't even noticed. Why am I barefoot?
You honestly hadn't noticed until now? Le han robado los zapatos. Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. These wouldn't happen to be your shoes, would they?
Yes they are. My favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on the side of justice.
Don't tell me Mr. Filch actually stole from a detective.
Stealing shoes right off of someone's feet. That's pretty amazing.
I find it more amazing that Detective Fulbright didn't notice. Well, looks like we have gotten all we can out of the detective, so let's see. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is. April 17th, QB Manor, Foyer.
Idiot awful! Terrible, I say! Somebody help!
Oh, look, it's Mr. What was it again? Finch?
No, the name's Filch! Phineas Filch!
Keep on pilfering and you may wind up a jailbird instead. So, what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch?
Oh, it's just terrible! Terrible, I tell ya! Come quick!
Okay, what's the deal with him all of a sudden? Apollo, no. Apollo, we have to go to the trial. Looks like some kind of mask.
It's the Amazing Ninetales mask!
The Amazing Ninetales? Oh, right. The wrestler who appeared during the festival's special event. What is his mask doing here?
He never take off his mask like this! Someone must have killed him!
What? Who would do such a thing?
Let's go talk over there in private.
Look. There's some white hair cut up inside this mask. Amazing Ninetales mask added to the core record. That... It was Athena! He is the culprit! So, what makes you believe that the Amazing Ninetales has been murdered?
You really wanna know, eh? You're a studious one, ain't ya?
Yes, just tell me please.
Well, it's like this. I had dreamed of becoming a wrestler myself. Hey, how would you join me in the quest for the champion's belt? We're a team. Me in my bandit's mask and you in that demon mask of yours.
Demon mask? Wonder if I could make it big.
Apollo, let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial.
Okay, Chad, do we think that Apollo could actually take the... Do we think that Apollo could take the champion's belt? Apollo sounds so done and honestly, I love it, same. Oh, no, I wasn't actually... why did I let him pull me off topic like that?
Come on, Apollo. Ask you about the Amazing Ninetales murder already.
The Amazing Ninetales.
The Amazing Ninetales is our guilty savior. Don't you forget it.
The Amazing Ninetales. Dios mío, look at that.
His trademark is a gold cape, made to look like 9 foxtails. He will through the ring, smacking down Town wrestlers left and right. He sparked the monster craze, revitalizing Ninetales Vale in the blink of an eye. Yep, saved our village from becoming a ghost town. Now it's a yokai town.
The Amazing Ninetales really does sound, well, amazing.
Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? That's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. I'm proud to be from the same village as him.
Come to think of it, you look kind of monster-like yourself, Mr. Filch. Yes, it makes sense since you're from the same village as the Amazing Ninetales.
I know. Other people have told me I look like a yokai.
And when was that a compliment? No! Ouch! What's the big idea?
Check your pocket.
Hey, how did you do that?
Keep it. I got lots more.
Amazing Ninetales glossy added to the core record. So, you keep saying that the amazing Ninetales was killed. What is the story behind that? Athena, that's racist. I mean, she studied in Europe, so she learned competitive racism from us. Estudió en Europa, aprendió racismo competitivo. Me molesta mucho que la lanza esté en 3D y el cadáver en 2D. It really bothers me that the lance is in the spear is in 3D, but the corpse is in 2D. It bothers me a lot, and I don't know why. So, you keep saying that the amazing Ninetales was killed. What is the story behind that? Amazing Ninetales dead. Are you saying he was murdered because his mask was tapped along the river outside?
It's only part of it. The main reason is no one's seen him since the special event. The word around Ninetales Vale is he was killed by Temmataro.
You villagers are really superstitious, aren't you?
That we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot.
The mayor of Tenma. What is he plotting?
Rumor has it he's been planning on releasing Temmataro. That's why he wants the merger. He'll open the Forbidden Chamber once he's in control.
That's quite a tale.
Ain't finished yet. There was only one person who could stop the mayor. Our hero, the Amazing Ninetales.
Chat, the Amazing Ninetales is the mayor, right? Like we all agree that Damian and the Amazing Ninetales are the same person, right? Right? Like they have to be. Either that or it's Rex QB. Either that or it's the victim.
He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenmatown and stop the municipal merger.
Can't make this stuff up if I tried. I think it's more likely that it's the victim though, now that I think about it.
Apollo, we still have to ask him about the Alderman's murder, remember?
Yeah. Mr. Fields, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder?
I was in the caretaker's office, guarding the entrance like Mr. QB said I should.
Maybe it was Holdback again.
And I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the fire from where I work.
I think I would actually pay money to have Holdback be a witness right now instead of this guy. I'm sorry, I just adore Apollo. I just adore Apollo being so done. No, it's perfect. It's incredible. You must be talking about this small room in the upper right. It definitely looks like you can keep track of the comings and goings from there. And you have an alibi to back your statement up, Mr. Field.
I do indeed. I was with Major Temas as aide. Laurent Lebel is his name.
So, the two of you were together. That's a pretty sound alibi, alright. And nobody came in or out of the manor around the time of the murder.
It was here the whole time. Didn't see a soul pass by. And if anyone did, then their security camera would have spotted them.
So, no one came in or out around the time of the murder. That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside it when it happened. So, do you think this mask is the real deal?
Without a doubt. This here's the mask worn by the Amazing Ninetales.
What about that white hair I found inside the mask?
Wait, I just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from this mask? Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing.
Then this place is the mask at the crime scene at some point in time. Which means... What does this mean? Someone with white hair who is linked with the murder and is against the merger. No way. Could the Amazing Ninetales and the Alderman actually be...
Something wrong, Apollo. You should see the look on your face.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinxie could tell us something, since she works here. Golden fur reattached to the Amazing Ninetales mask. Maybe she got into the gym, yeah. April 17th, Ninetales Vale, Yokai Lane. Oh look, there's Jinxie.
Milk, cheese, yogurt, ice cream and...
Sounds like she's out grocery shopping. She must really like dairy products.
A charm to make a better milkshake and another to cure my lactose intolerance.
Girl, if you have lactose intolerance, you shouldn't be eating all of that. maybe she should just stick to soy milk.
Jinxie, hey, it's me. Eek! Hey, the demon layer.
Ack! Not another wording charm. Ay.
Apollo, who is she?
Oh, right. This is your first time meeting each other. This is Jinxie, Mayor Temma's daughter. She was the first to discover the crime scene.
Oh, so she's the one who... hello, my name is Athena Seikis. I'll be helping Apollo defend your father at his trial. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you too. Where is Trucy?
Yeah, that's what we are all asking. Mark, te invocamos. Es tu momento. Where is Trucy? She went back to the office ahead of us. But don't worry, Athena and I are on the case.
Oh, wait, how do I know you didn't? But you didn't gobble her up alive.
Relax, I didn't eat her up, and I wouldn't do such a thing in the first place.
Oh, poor little Trucy.
I'm about ready for some tears of frustration myself.
She's quite, interesting character, huh, Apollo?
Like you want to speak. In fact, I want to actually go see if we can see a Trucy. Trucy! 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 There we go. Jinxie seems to think I'm a demon. What should I do?
Well, this is too sense as the answer if you would let me think for a second. Oh, I know. It's those hounds, Polly. How about I cut them off for you?
Don't even think about it.
Alright, you can't feel your way around without those things. I don't want you to go around banging into stuff.
These aren't horns and they're not antennae either. Oh, we can't... No pueden hablar Trucy... They can't Trucy and Athena speak? The besties can't... Besties, no... Ah, damn it. The incident. Jinxie, do you remember any more of what happened?
Not much. At least not yet.
But you do think Temataro was the killer, right? That's the joke we saw at the festival. Banana Mars.
I don't know anything about that.
Huh? But you said Temataro murdered the elder man.
It's okay, Jinxie.
Oh, it's okay, Jinxie. You can tell me... Ah! Yikes! What was that for?
People see things when they don't get enough sleep. There's no such thing as monsters.
Huh? What has gotten into her? So, if there are no monsters, you admit I'm human?
No, you're still a demon.
No, I give up. No estamos pasando el test again, no. We are not passing the Bechdel test again.
It seems like Jinxie doesn't want to talk about Temataro for some reason.
But that's precisely what we need to know more about. Besides, she definitely thought there was a yokai there in the Fox Chamber. Jinxie, about this charm.
Ah, that's...
You gave me this when I was heading off to the scene of the crime. You thought Temataro was the murderer. That's why you gave this to me, right?
That's true, but...
If there's anything else you could tell us, it would really help. And it will help your father too. Good night, people. Bang. See you later. Have a good night, Mars. I hope you get some rest, my friend. And also, I'm going to catch up to you. I will play this case faster than you. So get ready.
Alright then.
Temataro did it? Buenas noches. Good night, Mars. Why do you think Temataro is the killer? Nah, I would win. Nah, I'm winning right now.
I saw him. Saw him with my own eyes. Temataro was right there in the manor. He escaped his prison and ran right by me. What?
Jinxie, tell us everything you saw.
I called the police after I stumbled on the scene. I was just about to head back to the festival grounds when I saw Temataro. He was right around here. He was running right at me. I was paralyzed with fear, but there was no one around to help me. The foul beast raced right by me toward the foyer.
Toward the foyer?
Mr. Filch and Mr. Lebel were supposedly in the foyer at the time. That means they would have seen Temataro too.
Sounds like we'd better get their statements. Eso espero que aún no siga mi esposo. Dale, dale. Considering Jinx's mental state, her eyes could have been playing tricks on her. A este ritmo no sé si vamos a llegar. Esto es largo. At this rate, I don't even know if we're going to get to the trial section. This is a long investigation segment.
Apollo. Remember the picture in this paper? Someone caught Temataro flying through the air. I wonder if it's the same Temataro Jinxie says he saw.
Don't be ridiculous.
The Temataro is the killer, and he can fly too.
Yes, I can see that, but I'm fighting to stay awake, hoping to see him tonight. The Amazing Ninetales. Jinxie works at the Elderman's Manor, so maybe she can shed some light on this. So, no one knows the Amazing Ninetales' true identity.
They say no one's ever seen him without his mask.
Doesn't that make you want to know even more?
That's why matches where wrestlers try to expose their opponents are so popular.
Wait, you mean expose as in strip them naked? Every time I close my eyes, I'm feeling something so... Apollo? Apollo? Apollo kinda fruity?
Even think like a demon. The only thing the winner removes is the loser's mask. To have your mask turned off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer.
You should hydrate now, thank you, Mark. Y estoy in the back, thank you, Nate. Imperial Woodland, I don't know if you're in chat, but can you confirm that this is a true humiliation? Or a wrestler? Because I think that you like wrestling a lot. Can you confirm this for us, if you're still around? To have your masks turned off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. Apollo kinda fruity, yeah.
That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself.
Me encanta que Mark no está hablando desde que he puesto la imagen de Kirika con las drogas, ay Dios mío. Apollo, why are you thinking of men undressing each other? Caught in 4K. Atrapado en 4K.
So you see, these unmasking matches are life and death battles for the wrestlers.
Mark, vuelve. Es verdad, pobrecito. That means these masks didn't just happen to us up along the riverbank. Y así te cuido, es que... Hi guys, I'm back finally. Welcome back, la Yeya. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿El cuero te ha secuestrado o qué pasa? There's got to be a story behind it.
No one can stop the Amazing Ninetales.
Bet she'd be shocked to find out he's really the Alderman. The Tenmataro you saw. About the jockey you saw at the scene of the crime. Anything else stand out?
Actually, I heard this strange jangly sound. A jangly sound. Can you be a little more specific? My memory is kind of fuzzy, but I vaguely recall seeing Temataro holding a staff or something like that. Maybe that's what was making the strange sound.
Does Tenmataro usually carry a staff? El bastón mágico.
Good question. I've never heard anything like that. It's not shown on the scroll.
How about in other documents? Any of them show Tenmataro with a staff?
This is the only known document depicting Temataro. After all, those who needlessly depict the demon are forever cursed.
Then, what is the deal with the Tenmataro you saw, Jinxie? Temataro lane scroll updated in the core record. Jinxie's statement added to this. Oh, muchos! We are getting a lot of evidence, my goodness. Why didn't you tell me you saw Temataro earlier? Comprensible con el streamer que tenemos, /hot.
Actually, Mr. Level told me not to tell.
Level told you not to tell. Amazing. Mr. Level?
Papa said.
Oh, right. The other guy who was supposedly in the foyer at the time of the crime. And what exactly did he tell you?
Keep the village superstitions in mind. Before you go talking about seeing Temataro at the time of the crime.
Village superstitions.
They say you must not gaze upon Temataro. But in the event that you do, look. And then tell on anyone what you saw, Temataro will claim your soul.
And that's something everyone here knows? Sounds like a bunch of baloney to me.
Uh-huh. Everyone from babies to the village elders know about it. But I didn't because I'm not from around here.
Hey, come to think of it. Huh? Why is everyone hiding their faces?
Hey, you there! You mustn't stare at the Mataro like that! Lower your eyes!
He'll steal your soul if you're not careful! Huh? Steal my soul? Seriously? The guy at the special events thing said almost the exact same thing.
Apollo, do you think this level guy actually believes in Temataro?
I seriously doubt it. He's not even from Ninetales Vale.
Then, why would he try to keep Jinxie from talking?
Good question. I think we'd better go have a word with him. Time to unmask this monster of a mystery.
The last time I saw Mr. Level, he was relaxing in the foyer. Bueno, next up, the Manor Foyer. With any luck, he'll be there waiting for us.
Bueno. Have we met Blackquill yet? Not yet, la yaya. Es que es largo la investigación, ¿eh? It's a long investigation. April 17th, QB Manor. Foyer.
There's no one here. Guess our luck isn't so good when it comes to Mr. Level.
Maybe he's out for a walk or something. Somebody left something on the seal of the caretaker's office window. No, it's a TV program guide. Tenma Town Pro Wrestling Howling Wolf versus Pretty Boy Vampire. Blow by blow commentary by Timothy Twilight. Marry the Yokai, repeat, episode 8. Wait, you're really human? Stirring something Vitus and Willy Wait. Hay un show, una telenovela de follamonstruos, de folla-yokais. There is a monster fucker drama show in this world and it's canon? What the fuck? Monster fuckerismo. En mi Ace Attorney. Más probable de lo que piensas. Monster fucker in my Ace Attorney. More likely than you think.
Looks like someone's circle pro wrestling mat.
Please more. Peekaboo, I found you, yokai of the Amazon. Join the hunt for Tofu Taro, a high-protein yokai fight cancer and diseases. What the hell? Find out Mr. Bone Streets, the Vale ¿Vale? ¿O no, Vale? ¿Cómo? ¿Dónde? A la izquierda del círculo rojo. Yo vería esa novela, yo también. Find out Mr. Bone Streets, the Vale. Vale. Vale está a la derecha. Vale is to the right of the circle. Bueno, no hablemos que en inglés no se ha visto aún Ruby, así que mejor no hablemos.
Looks like someone's circle pro wrestling mat.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
It's Oh, Mr. Filch. What can we do for you?
I bet she was going to scream, monster, but it really isn't much of a stretch.
Ain't nothing I need you to do for me. But what business do you got with my TV listings?
Oh no, it just caught my eye. Can I ask you if you watched this pro wrestling program today?
Yep, it was a match between a couple of rank amateurs though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that.
I seriously doubt that. TV listings added to the core record. Que te veas Ruby, nada más. En Detective, have we met him yet? Sí, le hemos conocido. Está bien. No me dice nada, la verdad. Es un poco tonto. Almost forgot, there's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Fields, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Tenmataro, or something like that.
Tenmataro.
So you did see him?
My, how clean and shiny your forehead is again today, Mr. Lyosar. It just shiny up every day, real portrait. The ladies must love it.
Actually, I am married to a prosecutor named Clavin. Don't change the subject. And FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jinxie said she saw Tenmataro flee toward the foyer. So you must have seen him too if you were here.
Yipes!
Wow, I really pushed a button there. Well, did you see anything or not? Mata! Hold it! Ah, that is quite enough. I must ask that you not pester my friend anymore.
Yipes! Forgive me for being pestered, sir.
And you are?
I am Florent Leville. Vaux divine and personal aid to Mayor Damien Temma.
Vaudeville, more like Joke grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters. A ver, ahora mismo no sé cómo sigo despierto. Tengo 3 horas de sueño en el cuerpo. Como siempre los franceses. ¡No! Damián tiene un asistente francés de pipi. ¡Ack! What the heck was that for? It was just a little cologne. You had a look of stinky sweat about you. It's from my own original brand of cosmetics called Je suis level. Oh, what a heavenly scent. Ugh, I think you just paralyzed my olfactory receptors. ¿Nos acaba de echar perfume? Sí. Eso cuenta como White Rose y no será... A ver, más bien es una rosa amarilla. Pero Mark, sí. I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. I'll have you know, that is brand number 5, bonjour. Man, Bebe has really grown up since Persona 3, huh? It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy. Where's my bottle of adieu so I can return the favor? Enough about the cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. Keeping Jinxie quiet. I heard you were the one who told Jinxie not to mention that she saw Ten Mataro. Lo quiero desvivir por francés y por gili. La verdad que también. Why that little? So, she told you she saw the demon, did she?
Mr. Level, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstitions?
Oh, poor Liz. I was merely trying to keep with traditions. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Ten Mataro business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. He's one scary monster. That's crazy. You really expect me to believe that monsters are real? Well, you're real and you look like a monster. Look who's talking. Se nota el cañón a los franceses. Ojalá sea el desvividor. Es el desvividor. Lo hemos visto en la cinemática inicial. Solo respeto a unos cuantos franceses, Polnareff, Kikriski y Sinkriski. So, Mr. Level, you didn't see Ten Mataro? Ah! Little Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas?
That's right. I didn't see nothing. Especially not Ten Mataro.
As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you. I've got 2 words for this guy. Total freak. Your alibi. Could I ask you what you were doing at the time of the crime? In other words, you would like to hear my alibi. Sorry. To think you would suspect me of all people. Oh no, it's just a formality. We ask everyone the same questions. Ah! How dare you to out me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight. No, sir, I am bisexual. Ugh, like that spritz really helped me. What were we doing, you ask? Go ahead, Filthy, answer the question.
At the time of the crime, we were, in this campfire.
Exactly. Good answer, Filthy, good answer.
Just repeating what you told me. Out!
You've said quite enough. Aguánteme, lo desvivo. 6 palabras, boludo. Eso no son 6 palabras. Eso son 6 letras. No hay nada que me agobie más que una colonia fuerte que me echen en la cara. What is wrong with him? He's French. Es el chiste, dar 2 palabras. Puto imbécil. Se le va. No, tienes razón. Creo que a Nameless le ha dado algo y se ha quedado dormido. El pobre, no va a ver a su esposo al final. What is with these two? Great, now he's got me talking like that. Oh, we're quite through here. I'm a very busy man, you know. Sigo aquí. ¿Qué pasó? Lo has invocado. No, aún no salió Blackquill. Aún no. Es como un mapache, pero Kanti. Sí, es que está basado en un tanuki. Este no, el otro. Right. Well, thanks for your help. Me fui 2 segundos que me estaba costando. So, these two were in the foyer but didn't see Ten Mataro. Come along, Filthy.
Where are we going?
All right.
Gotta practice them statements for tomorrow. Yep. My eyes.
You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday. Toxic yaoi. What does he mean, practice statements?
No, if you would excuse me. It's time to touch up my makeup. Home baguette.
¿Mapache? Me refiero al bicho que echa pis que huele mal. Mofeta, eso. Está insultando al francés. Ole, por si quieres aportar la causa. Como debe ser por francés. Dios mío, el racismo competitivo hoy.
Apollo, I know this sounds strange. But Mr. Lebel seems unusually preoccupied with Temataro.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, it's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice.
You mean you have good ears?
Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. And my ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason.
And that's an interesting skill. But what do you mean he's preoccupied with Temataro?
I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Temataro. That's what I picked up from his voice anyway.
Everywhere we turn is Temataro this, Temataro that. De ahora en adelante, si muero, sí es porque me morí. No dije nada, pero ya sé que me entendieron. Por favor, no me pidan más. Nada, tranquilo, Ast. No te preocupes. No, si quiero la muerte, así como dice Trucy. Se llama neurodivergencia. Yo también siento cuando la gente cambia el tono de voz. Sí, pero es que Acina puede saber las intenciones que oculta el tono de voz. ¿Sabes? Eso es más profundo. Es súper neurodivergencia.
We should go talk to the mayor too.
Sounds like a plan. We need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Temataro. Lie detector es divergente. April 17th. Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Something wrong, Apollo? Where did your enthusiasm go?
What am I doing asking the mayor if he has ever thought about releasing Temataro? At best he'll think I'm an idiot. At worst... Ugh. No intentes justificar tal que el poder de Acina es tener inteligencia emocional básica. A ver, sí. ¿Robin Hill?
Oh, he's here. It's so nice to finally meet you. I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Psyches. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Tenma. Taro!
Oh, yes. I look forward to working with you, too.
Glad he didn't mind Athena calling him by a completely wrong name.
Apollo, he's just as kind as gentle he's just as kind and gentle looking as I had imagined.
Lucky for you, after that blunder you just made. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. There are rumors going around about how you want to do or did set Temataro free.
What utter nonsense!
Yikes!
They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. The rumors don't have a shred of truth, I tell you.
A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he?
What he really needs to work on are his people skills. Temataro's revival. So rumor has it that you want to push the merger through. In order to release Temataro. And of course, that's a bunch of baloney, isn't it? Sorry if I offended you.
So, that's the talk around town, is it?
I can see how that would make you angry.
What if Jinx's schoolmates start dissing her about this?
Uh-huh.
I must break out of here at once. Tormentors must be taught a lesson.
No, wait. First we have to get a not guilty verdict. Y encima es un buen padre. And he's even a good father. Nice. We love a good father in fiction. Como mi esposa parece que yo esté dormido, voy a cabrear muchísimo, tío. Black Quill ya aparece.
Don't try to stop me. This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter. Hold on, sweet Jinxie. Daddy's coming to save you.
Relax. We'll look out for your daughter until we can get you free.
Is that so? You don't need me to go straighten things out myself.
Oh boy. They would probably call in the SWAT team if he showed up at Kerstool. Oh, right. I had to ask about the reason behind the merger. Why the merger? It seems like you were rather forceful in pushing for the municipal merger. Did you really want a Ninetales veil that badly?
Yes, well, it's quite an attractive price in terms of tourism.
Wait. Am I feeling what I think I'm feeling?
Sure, I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I knew it. My bracelet's reacting.
What is it, Apollo?
Mayor Tema may not be telling the whole truth.
Really? How can you tell?
People invariably tense up when they lie. That's where my bracelet here comes in. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense, because it begins to feel tight on my arm.
No way! You can do that?
Wait, so you believe me? Just like that?
Sure. Each of us has our own special gifts.
No, yeah, Athena has a gift too. Her special sense of hearing.
Still, what do you think the mayor is lying about?
I don't know, but it's our job to find out. It's been a while since my bracelet last reacted like this. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. First, I touch my bracelet with Y. Right, now let's give it a whirl. Chan chan. Yes. I remember this feeling of intense concentration. The ability to see the smallest twitch, the latest frown that no one else can see. Now, Miratema was lying somewhere in that statement he just made. And when he lied, a certain habit made itself clear just under his right eye. I just have to shift my viewpoint up and focus on that area. Alright, I've got him now. His nervous style should appear when he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I've got to pour over every word he says and wait for it to appear. And when it does, I'll perceive it with Y. Ok. Apolo lo tiene chungo con la gente con ansiedad entonces. Le va a apretar tanto la pulsera que se va a fusionar con ella. Yes. Apollo finds a person with anxiety. Also Apollo. Oh god, my arm! It hurts! It hurts so much!
Gotcha!
Also, kind of hand-holdy. This whole segment of investigation, we have been going automatically to places and speaking automatically with people. It's very tutorial-like. It's way too much of a tutorial for me. Mr. Mayor, please, you can trust us with the truth.
The truth? I don't understand.
When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your right eye started twitching.
What nonsense is this? So what if it did?
Please, tell us more about your merger bid.
What more is there to tell?
Why were you really seeking to merge with Ninetales Veil?
I already told you. Tourism. The monster craze really revitalized the village, making it quite depressed.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? The village has been hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not?
I think you've yet to realize that what you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the monster craze really revitalized Ninetales Veil, so... You felt it would be an attractive prey for its tourism, but that would contradict this. It has to be... It has to be this, right? I'm going to say just in case.
Take that!
The monster craze in Ninetales Veil is a very recent phenomenon. It was sparked when the amazing Ninetales rose up against the municipal merger. The village was practically a ghost town before then.
Ugh.
So, you see, you can have possibly seen it as an attractive price for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your push to merge Tenma Town with Ninetales Veil, huh?
Well,
Ya me vi la peli. ¿Qué peli? No has dicho nada de que te ibas a ver una peli. Además, te estamos interrogando de nuevo. We're interrogating you again, Damian. Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
Honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place.
No, no lo dijiste. Y si lo dijiste, no lo leí, lo siento. Damian, tienes un asistente gay francés. Sí lo dijo. Ah, pues no lo vi, perdón.
Honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. But I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie.
Protect her from what?
I received a threat. It said either I go through with the merger or my Jinxie dies.
What?
How awful! Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. But whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder.
Wait, so you think the blackmailer and the killer could be the one and the same?
Alderman QB was immensely popular, so you have to ask, who would want him dead? The blackmailer who wanted the murder at all costs had all the motive in the world.
But why go from blackmail to murder? The merger protest would disappear just because the Alderman was killed.
Ah,
Could it be?
what if there was another reason for the murder?
Like what?
Maybe the blackmailer discovered Alderman QB's secret identity. And his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's merger scheme.
What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo?
I have evidence revealing the Alderman's secret identity. Maybe it's time to use it. Mayor Tenma, please take a look at this if you would.
That's the amazing Ninetales mask. What is the meaning of this?
This mask was almost definitely at the crime scene. And there was some white hair inside.
White hair. You say.
There was but one person with white hair in the manor that day.
Wow. What are you saying?
You know which man I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Rex QB, the amazing Ninetales himself.
No way!
The Alderman was impossible.
Wait, come to think of it. Alderman QB was a former pro wrestler. So the blackmailer turned killer when he discovered the Alderman's secret identity.
Didn't I just say that? But yeah, the amazing Ninetales was a threat to the blackmailer scheme. He opposed the merger, and as a result, single-handedly sparked the monster craze.
Even so, what was the mask doing at the crime scene?
There had been an event at the manor. And maybe Alderman QB had taken part in it, if you get my drift.
This is absurd.
Mr. Mayor, do you have proof of the threat that was made against you?
Yes, a blackmail letter. Unfortunately, it disappeared after the murder. I had been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it's suddenly vanished.
The blackmailer must have taken it with them after they killed the Alderman. Well, at least we have clearly established the killer's motive.
Mayor Tenma, visitor hours are over. It would appear that this meeting is adjourned.
Apollo, do you really think the Tenma Taro that Jinxie saw is the killer?
I don't know. All I know is there is no such thing as monsters.
What about that newspaper article? Could the killer have purposely freed Tenma Taro to do their dirty work?
Oh, come on, that wasn't any matter to release in the first place.
Yes, but the only suspects the police have right now are the mayor and a yokai.
We'll probably be arguing whether there was a yokai involved in court tomorrow. I can already see that look of disbelief in the judge's face.
Apollo, are you alright?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Heiki, Hechera.
I'll think of something. And better, because I can't very well say a flying demon was the killer. At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow is going to be one dozy of a trial. To be continued. Fua, ¿sigo para que Nameless pueda ver a su esposo o lo dejo por aquí? Do I leave it here for today or do we go into the trial a little bit? Because we only have like 10 minutes remaining. So I don't know. En el juicio aparece. ¿Está Nameless? No lo sé. ¡Nameless! ¡Hasta! Si estás vivo, pega un grito. Yo. Te digo, quedan 10 minutos. ¿Quieres que veamos a tu esposo ahora o lo guardamos para el domingo? Para que sea el gran reveal y estamos con él las 3 horas del domingo. Del sábado. Yo, que me despertaron, como quieras. ¿Seguro? Es tu esposo. Hombre, pero es que así pasamos más tiempo con él, ¿sabes? Bueno, lo que tú digas, Ast. ¿Mejor el sábado? Vale, pues dale. Continue to the next chapter, return to games menu. Porque no te juro que estoy dormido. Sí, se espera mejor. We'll save the best for last. Don't worry. Alright, chat. This has been Apollo Justice. Finish right, Ace Attorney, Dual Destinies, Case 2. It's a rocky start, to be sure, but, well, it is a trial, another tutorial trial for some reason, so at least it's something. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. Vale, pues. We're going to close it to this here for tonight, everyone. Bueno, gente, jeje. Exacto, jeje. Que si lo recibo como debe ser. Míralo en la portada, ahí está. Qué guapo. Alright, everyone. Good night, everyone. Before we do that, let's see if we can rate someone tonight. Wow, somos el canal con más seguidores de la categoría, increíble. It is a trial indeed. Qué guapo es mi esposo, coño. Buenas noches, a ver, gente. Va, vamos a hacerle raid a Ogel otra vez. Y ya está. 1, 2, 3. They are playing Pokémon Black and White en el momento. Están jugando Pokémon blanco y negro. Así que si os gusta eso, quedaos. Y si no, pues oye, buenas noches. Que durmáis bien, everyone. Have a good night. And I will see you all back on Friday for more Touhou Mr. Isekaya. Good night, everyone. Bye.